for some reason, I lost my connection.
Yep.
It's just, the OBS lost the connection with...
Everyone's asking where you went.
Yep. What a time to fart poop. I'm on the edge of my seat. I know, right? Because we're talking to Augie and things. So hi, I'm back. Hopefully you guys can see me. Please tell me when someone sees me. So no, there's no more drop frames. The issue...
They said, all right, you're back.
Fantastic. Okay, so it is... oh, you're back. Okay, good. So basically my OBS lost connection with Twitch. No reason for it. The internet was fine. It was a fart between the... Yeah. So yeah, no, it's... And again, I've gone through that. I've had relationships where I thought that the other person was not getting everything out of what it was. And you have conversations with them. And then you just have to learn that, you know what? That is what... If they're telling me they're happy and this is what they want and everything is good, you've got to let that go.
Yep. And and communication is key. Like,
yeah.
My husband and I are still currently in a long distance relationship. I'm in a situation right now that's pretty difficult, but I need to be down here, and so we haven't been able to live together for longer than a few weeks at a time, and it can get really hard. But you know, we make sure that as a result, we talk to each other on the phone, through text, like, and everything, you know, Skype, whatnot, FaceTime, all the time. So anytime, like, in the early days of our relationship, if one person would go a day without talking to the other, it was, are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? And we just had to be like, no, things got really busy with my family. I'm sorry I didn't message you. And it's that sort of thing where it's like you can kind of assume the worst scenario because your own paranoia, and that's what I mean. You can kill yourself on the what ifs.
Yeah.
And you gotta communicate. You gotta get that stuff in the open, and you're gonna feel awkward bringing it up, but it's gonna be the best for your relationship. Just being really like, I know we've talked about this before, but
this is how I'm feeling.
I'm having a low point. You know, I just want to make sure. I just want to.
No, anytime. Seriously, like I said. This is what we're here for. So, I mean, this is always, even, Nicole's fantastic with this. Like, I love that you brought this up when Nicole is here, seriously. But it is, but no, this is what we can, this is always in my
I just want to touch upon it again and recheck with you.
Yes, good wording. I want to touch upon it again and recheck. Yes, good wording. And it really is also trust. Mm-hmm. You are trusting your partner that they are telling you the truth. And you are trusting your partner that they understand what they want and they know what they want. And if you can't trust your partner, then all of this goes out the window. Everything is built upon trust and talking and openness. Yeah, communication. I mean, I'm only home, 60% of my time? I'm on the road 40% of my time. If I didn't have an open, honest communication with my husband and trust, there's no way we would survive.
Mm-hmm. This frog scene.
Ooh, I like what Repellion said. Whatever direction you go, you deserve to be happy and feel secure in your relationship.
Yep.
It is freezing here, Jan Bear. So I am actually, I'm actually in the DC area right now. I'm in Maryland. So I'm actually not home in Ontario. I am in Maryland because...
That's what you'd know based on the temperature, right?
Mm-hmm. I am home because... I know, it's so freaking cold here. Well, because Jan Bear asked if it was cold because they have a friend in Montreal. And they're getting the Arctic cold that's coming down. The Arctic cold is reaching down here. Now, it's not quite as cold here as it is back home.
It is literally colder in Saskatoon, where my husband is, than it is at the North Pole right now.
Yeah, because of the Arctic air coming through. So at home, it is, when I left Wednesday, it was -1 degree Fahrenheit. Let me do Celsius, because I think, Jamber, you do Celsius, right? So, it was...
-1 Fahrenheit is -1 Celsius.
What? No, -1 Celsius is not -1 Fahrenheit. 32 degree Fahrenheit is 0
You're right.
Celsius.
There is a point in the negatives where they just match each other.
Yeah, it's like negative, I think, 30 or 40.
In Celsius, though, it is currently,
like -6, I think, right now.
No, it got a little warmer today, so it's about -1 to 0. Because my watch says it's 31 degrees out.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's 0
But like
degrees
this
right now.
morning, it was like, I don't know, yeah, about -6 out.
Yeah. Yes, share pictures, Augie. So she's wipe away the tears, share happy news. Finished their first Christmas ornament.
Yay!
Yeah, it was colder in Montreal than at the North Pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's so bitter cold, and it's ridiculous. But you know what? As I was joking with Nicole's mom, it wouldn't be MagFest without the bitter cold. It seems this time, every single year, we have this horrible, bitter cold with wind, and it's just ridiculous.
Well, wait, it can manifest in one of two ways. It's either windy as all get out, and I sell a ton of scarves.
Yes.
Or it snows.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'd rather have the cold wind, not because I want to sell a lot of scarves, but because I hate working through with the snow.
Yes. So yesterday, I was flipping out because I looked at the weather for next Wednesday, and it was predicting 6 inches of snow.
I didn't see 6, but I saw like 1 to 2.
No, it said 6.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday. Today, I re-looked at it. It's now gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no snow in the forecast. Thank God. Oh, I can't click on it. Can you put it in the Discord too so I can click on it later? Because I can't click on it when I've got my iPad.
I think this one is Undertale. Yeah, it sounds like Undertale.
Can we check and verify your thoughts, or do you not
Sure,
care?
go right ahead. I feel pretty confident in saying it's Undertale.
Well, unless you don't care. I mean, I don't have to check. It doesn't tell me. The name of the song is called Determination
Yeah, that's Undertale.
by Ace Waters.
It sounds like a version of Megalomaniac.
Whoops. Hi, Mini Burger! What? I have all caps. Tony, guess what? Did you make something? So, Mini Burger is the one whose house I'm going to on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You will meet her next weekend because she is going to MagFest.
Cool.
She's another streamer here. She is a cross-stitcher, crocheter, all-around crafty person doing all the things on Twitch. And she has bought a sewing machine that I'm going to her house to teach her how to use on stream.
Cool.
Now, she's been using it and doing things before I go over. So, she's made a few pillows and some other things already. But yeah, we're going to dual stream on Monday. All the sewing. You sewed a pillow live. Nice. You stitched a gift for a streamer and it's sent off. I forgot to take a pic. Oh, Augie, message them after they get it and ask them to take a pic for you. And how did this live pillow sewing of the pillow go, Minnie?
Did I tell you I convinced Twill to sew my purse together for me?
No!
Yeah, I bought all the supplies and she's going to sew it together for me.
That's awesome.
I said I appreciate it because, you know, I probably would have screwed something up along the way.
Yes. That is so funny.
I mean, you probably would too because it's sewing and not quilting.
Yeah.
But
that's very true.
She was feeling bad about being poor for Christmas, and I said, you can make your gift to me sewing this purse, and I will not be upset at all.
That's awesome.
I'm like, I've bought all the materials.
No, I can't click pics on my iPad. But you can stick it in my Discord and I can see it later.
Clearly the inferior.
Yeah, no, the iPad stinks for doing that. For the chat. Because I don't have my laptop set up in a way that I can click on the links. Because Iggy was in here earlier because he was making me some signs for my convention display. And he's like, look at this picture, look at this picture. I'm like, I can't. I'll look at it.
Did we get a consensus? Did they want to see Jack do his only trick?
They do. Of course they want to see him do the trick. But we shouldn't go and find him. We need to wait for him to come to us and then take him and then...
He will come if I call him. You don't know
how... You guys want to see Jack do a trick, right? Because Jack doing tricks will always make anyone happy.
Single trick. He knows one. And I make no promises that it's exciting. But he can do one trick.
I can't. My brain is going mental. Ah! Wait, you can't what? Oh, you can't not think of things? Yes. Whippet Knitter says yes. We must see the kitty cat doing tricks. I think that'll help Rocket too.
Right. So you will have to move.
Okay.
Especially because you'll want to move those because I'll put them there that way they can't.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I thought you said that he would come when you call.
Hard treats. I'm gonna heat up some chicken for him.
Oh, chicken.
Eat it out of my fingers. Have some chicken strips in the freezer in here.
Awesome. Thanks, Minnie. No, Rampillion, you're good. You did not fail me. I did not need anything in 5 minutes. There have been no raids. I'm not at 30 people yet. And I've not gotten enough subs and follows, so no giveaways, no pixel giving, none of these things. Although Minnie said that she made a pillow on stream. So there's a chance I may be sewing at MagFest.
I mean, I'm gonna be crocheting at MagFest.
Uh-huh. What? Yes, please. Dang it, I can't. Hey, Jace, how are you? And Groundfog. Oh, Groundfog, what's up? Nice. Yay, I got a little reindeer.
Yep, you can bite his head off.
Yeah, she has 14 reusable tampons, 6 red balls. Hey Tristan, how are you? Oh wait, did I change my thing? Oh my god, I didn't. No, really? I never changed my thing back to creative. I never changed my title of my stream. It's still there from yesterday. Oh, I don't forgot to do social media too. Dang it. It's been an IRL and I should be in creative. Creative. Dice bags. I am making dice bags and guest Nicole. There we go. It's been updated. I suck. I'm sorry, everyone. So yeah, I'm making dice bags. Hi. Yep, the cat says hi to people. It's pretty cool. I like my cat. Nope, no Pokemon.
No, he's sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping?
Yeah, it took him a while to come down because he
Can
was
you see?
sleeping upstairs.
And see, you got these red balls too. The darker
Jack,
red balls.
come here, baby.
Baby, you want treats?
Jack, come here. Come here, Jack.
His one eye's like halfway closed. Like,
Yeah,
Mommy, I'm tired.
He
I'm
was
sleeping.
sleeping upstairs. I could hear him run down the stairs. Jack.
Zimsta got it.
Oh, they figured it out?
Mm-hmm. She's making moogles.
Yep.
Nope, they're gonna be moogles.
Yeah, you see the other ones? Alright, let's see if we can get you to do it. Alright, ready? And sit. Good boy, now sit up. Come on, sit up. I know, you're so fat now. Sit up. Come on. There you go. Good baby.
He says, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. He hasn't done that in months. His one and only trick.
Aw, he's so cute.
I know. Yeah, you want more chicken? Come up here. He's like, Mommy, I'm not allowed there. Come on. Come here. Come on. He's like, I'm tired. And you're making me do it.
I was sleeping, Mama.
Come on. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Now sit up. Good boy. See, that's his only trick because he's so food motivated.
So cute.
All right,
oh, everyone loves it.
Ready? Sit up.
Oh, I love that Augie. Augie told Zimsta, "Congratulations, you have won nothing for naming the moogles."
For guessing it was a moogle.
Yeah. Oh, and everyone says they love the kitty tricks.
Yeah. Trick. Single.
Well, they said tricks.
They're overselling it. So there you go. You've seen my cat's only trick.
My cats can't do tricks.
Because he's very food motivated.
Meow.
Oh, you had to Google it to figure out it was a moogle, or someone had to Google something?
Oh, no. Augie had to figure out what a moogle was.
Ah.
They are so stinking cute.
They are. This is Final Fantasy VII battle music.
So for those of you that saw me standing up a little bit earlier, I'm doing a stand, sit because dice bags are ridiculous with how much I have to sit and sew. So whenever my butt starts to get numb and I need to take a break, I'm standing and flipping them. Hi, Jack. Are you coming up to see what else is up here?
He's hoping there'll be more chicken.
No, there's no more chicken. You ate it all. You ate it all, baby boy. Oh, have you seen pictures of Granite? Look how beautiful he is.
Mm-mm.
He's all gray. He's got the coat of a Russian blue, but he's got a little white patch right here. So he's not a purebred. And his eyes are not Russian blue. His
Just
eyes
like
are
Jack. He's got the tiniest bit of white fur on his chest. It was
Yeah.
bigger when he was a kitten.
I saw a sit and then a meerkat sit up. That's 2 tricks. 2 tricks. He can do 2 tricks. You are selling your cat short.
Clearly I am selling his ability short. You're ready for the circus, baby. You hear that, Jack?
He's such a good boy. He is. At least you're sitting where they can see you. Unlike the way you've been the entire stream until now.
I mean, he's still Vanta blacking it up where like they can hardly see him because he's such a dark cat.
Yeah, and he like blends into my computer case behind him.
Yeah.
Nothing new, just
Someone else says
2 tricks.
agree, it was 2 tricks.
I didn't even know cats could do tricks. See, neither did I. Neither did I.
Cats can do tricks, but
And Arnold, how are you today?
they're very hard to teach usually, like to do anything that's not food related tricks. Because they're a little too smart for their own good. Because if you do things like teach your cat that if it rings a bell, it gets some food, be prepared that they will non-stop ring that bell to get food all the time.
So Augie says that my cat is doing his trick, laying in front of me on the table and wanting kisses and cuddles.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, Arnold. We are making things, getting ready for MagFest next weekend. Oh, and for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I did put my schedule up from now until next Sunday. So tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be streaming from my parents' house 1 to 4. We're going to rearrange my bedroom so that I have space so that I can actually stream from the room.
Oh, nice.
So I don't have any issues with the dogs that I've been having there. And then that doesn't mean I'm not going to want to come over here and stream with you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And
that hot streaming action.
I know. And then Monday, I'm going to Minnie Burger's house. We're going to do our dual stream with the sewing machines. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a gaming stream with Seems Geeky whenever she arrives with her husband. Maybe we do some gaming with you guys. And then Wednesday, no stream, setup day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is MagFest, live streaming from the con. So you may be seeing Nicole a lot next weekend.
And I'll be in this almost exact same position.
Yes, sitting there crocheting. And that's if I have the camera pointed where I can see you.
True.
I was trying to figure out where should I point it, and a lot of them were suggesting right where right where I check people out, like with cards and things like that. Because I was finding at TwitchCon, because I have a little sign that says "Smile, you're on Twitch." I had it behind the dice bags, and so people would be sitting there going through dice bags, and they would look up and see the sign and go, and then run away.
Just be careful about the whole being able to see people's credit cards.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's not a good idea. Alright, I will rethink this. That's good. I like Nicole in the position she is in.
I'll let my husband know you said it just like that.
That was Augie that said it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I like her in that position too because she makes money. That's her money-making position.
I mean, it's better than some other positions one could be in order to make money. You brought this on yourself. You opened this can of worms.
I knew.
Once you heard the words that came out of your mouth.
I knew. Yes, as soon as I said it, I knew where you were going to go with it. Oh my god. Okay, where is... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's where I stopped. Oh my god. I know, Augie. It's a PG stream. PG stream. I know. Sorry. I'm sorry. Heyo. Would I be a horrible person if I wanted to yell at Jason's sister-in-law? No, Usta. You would not be a horrible person. I want to yell at my family all the time. Yeah. PG stream.
Hey,
yeah, I'm sorry.
I did not use any words that were not PG. I will have you know.
Oh. So, Nicole asked me, I messaged her earlier saying, yeah, so I did decide to stream during the con. She's, oh, does that mean I have to watch my mouth? I said, no, during our streams, yes, but at the con, no, because I cannot control what happens with all the people around me at the con. So do not have to worry about watching your mouth at the con. And I'll put the little disclaimer up saying, people around me may say some things that may not be PG. So yes. I lurk for a few minutes, we all go PG. I know, PG-13. I know. What do you want on a t-shirt? I lurk and things go PG-13? Or I like the position that you're in.
Yeah, I like the position you're in. That's a money-making position. I think that would work great on a t-shirt. That will never get misinterpreted. That is a great catchphrase.
You know, I don't think I've ever laughed and smiled as much as whenever I started streaming on Twitch.
Well, I was going to say whenever you've met me,
when I'm with
because
you
I'm
too, yes.
Hilarious.
You really are. And Twitch has figured out that I tend to say things without thinking them through. And they make fun of me for it all the time. All the time.
Admittedly, are they doing anything different than I do?
Ooh, is it better than other positions you're making money in?
I mean, it's certainly more comfortable for me.
Rampillion says that no, you can totally put that on a t-shirt. It'll fly over the heads of kids.
Yeah, because back support is crucial for money-making positions.
Your all back money-making positions.
All money-making positions.
Yes, it is. It's funny because when new people come to my chat and they realize it's PG, they ask, "Well, can we do innuendo?" I'm like, "Of course you can. Of course you can. It's not a Disney stream. It's just PG."
Speaking of Disney, you want to hear my story about dealing with Disney this holiday season?
You dealt with Disney?
Well, I ordered something from their online store for gifts.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was scared. I thought it was your business.
No. This has to do with like ordering Christmas gifts.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
So remember I bought that onesie for Whitney's little girl?
And there is the Batman. Lots of Batman.
Yes.
Help! My hand is able to type, but my cat is sitting on my arm.
I cannot help you with this.
No.
You must your arm is no longer your own, I'm afraid.
You have to remove it.
Yes. Surgery is the only option. So yeah, you remember the onesie I got for Whitney's little girl during New York Comic Con? The Toy Fair, one of the two. Well, I got the wrong size. I needed a 6 to 9. I got a 3 to 6. Oh. So I ordered a 6 to 9 online and figured, I'll just return the 3 to 6 in store.
Oh my god, okay. I have to show this to you. Okay. Because I can't tell you. She doesn't know the story yet. She's going to hear the story tonight. Batman symbol, uncomfortable money-making position. Remind me that's... Yeah, okay. All right, no, go ahead. So you ordered it online.
So I ordered it online, and I'm like, I'll just return the original, right?
Yeah.
And... it shipped on the 15th, said it would be here the Friday before Christmas. Great. So the Wednesday before Christmas, I'm like, you know what, I'm curious, where's it at, right?
Right.
And it only shows the label generated. And that's it. Right? So no, like, been scanned into the system, any of that. So I emailed them, I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, well, we've investigated it, and it looks like it has been lost in transit. And they only wanted to offer me a $30 store credit. And I was like, no, that's not how this is going down. So, long story short, I got a full refund for my order. My order showed up Friday before Christmas.
Nice. So they give you a full refund, and then they overnighted a new
No,
one.
it got lost in UPS because my mom has worked for them like back in the day when I was little.
Oh, and UPS found it and delivered it?
UPS found it and repackaged it and sent it to me.
Nice.
And I already checked and I got my refund from Disney.
That is awesome.
I got stuff for free.
That is awesome.
So since my sister was here today, I told her about it on Christmas, and I passed her the outfit today. I'm like, here's my original New York receipt. You know, so if you don't want another of this exact same outfit, you can hit up the Disney store at Arundel Mill, since that's where she was going. Mm-hmm. Look, it's the other
Figaro.
cat. It's Figaro, the elusive other cat. I can't even go pick him up because he will run away.
Rocket says it is all their fault.
Yep.
Because apparently it's just Rocket's fault.
Oh, it is not Rocket's fault. It's UPS's fault.
I did it.
No, you didn't. You are a lovely snowflake of a human being, and you could never possibly do anything like that.
Oh, and while you were telling the story, Rampillion said, dealing with Disney is a terrifying prospect for anyone making anything. She knows. Yeah, so I'm thinking about when I'm going to go through the trailer. Because tomorrow, it looks like tomorrow is going to be the warmest day of all the days. Mm-hmm. I am streaming from 1 to 4. I also need to rearrange my entire room before the stream. So I'm thinking we'll rearrange the room and then I can go through the trailer before my stream. But I'm not going to have enough time, is the issue. No, I could do it Sunday, but Sunday's supposed to be bitterly cold again. Fantastic. Welcome back, Spava. Must grab food, be right back. Okay, sounds good, Rampillion. That moment when you think you've minimized the 3,000 page crochet pattern PDF, but instead you closed it and forgot what page you're on. Oh, no. Oh, that's
3,000 page? What are you making?
Yeah, that is a really, really big, big pattern. Oh, yeah, so I didn't tell you. So, you know I do giveaways. So now I have giveaways for 10 followers. So they get 10 followers in a stream, 5 subs, 30 watchers, or raids. And then whenever I hit the 30 watchers, it goes to 50, 70, 90, so on. Because my goal is to increase the viewership, because in order to make partner, I have to have an average of 75 viewers over a 30-day period, which is a big thing, but it's going to take time, obviously. Mm-hmm. So that's why we do giveaways for a number of watchers, too. So that's why if you look in the little thing in the upper left-hand corner, it's got that number. That's the number of watchers.
I cannot see that number.
It's
from
a
this
22
angle.
right now.
Okay.
Oh, 300 pages. There's an extra 0 on there. 300 pages.
I mean, that's still a lot. What are you crocheting that's 300 pages?
Even so, 300 page pattern, what are you making? It's a Japanese 3,000 pattern book. Oh.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Side note, speaking about Japanese, would you want an Asian-themed cross-stitch piece that I finished?
What would I do with it?
It's already framed. It would just be art for your house.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's the sort of thing you would like and or enjoy.
I don't know if we could do. You don't want to have it in your house?
So these are things I made when Brent and I was living together. He's keeping it, like, he's going through all that stuff, right?
Oh,
so he's keeping.
Brent had it, but then
He's keeping the butterfly, but he doesn't want the other two. So hang on.
Maybe.
Everyone gets to see the bright white light that is my screen. Okay, these are the other two.
Ooh, these are pretty.
They're nice, right? And he was just gonna donate them. I'm like, please don't. I put a lot of hours into that.
Definitely don't donate them.
I'm like, just bring them out here, and I'll find new homes amongst my family for them.
I'll think about it. I gotta think to see if there's any place in my house I can put it.
That's the only thing, is like finding a place that would work for people.
Because you know I would definitely appreciate it.
Yes. Here, should I zoom in on the camera here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they can see it.
I don't know if the screen...
Yeah, they can.
There you go, everyone.
Yeah, it's maybe still being a little too small.
It's probably too small. But...
yeah.
It is a Buddha, and then there's also a geisha. We had a very sort of, well, Asian-themed line of stuff that we used in our bathroom.
Trying to recreate a lace pattern for BJD shawl. Ooh. And Augie's addicted to cross-stitch. Sister-in-law's making me want to use colorful words and drink, and I don't drink. Aw, USA. Yes, that's what family does to us.
Seriously. I mean, I don't drink mostly because alcoholics things usually taste horrible. Oh, I found out one of my cousins has the same thing as me, where she can taste tannins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I talked to her.
Yeah, Nicole can't drink any wine because she can taste the tannins and it tastes disgusting.
It tastes like pure ethanol alcohol.
Every now and then she can do like a super, super sweet dessert wine.
Or sangria, because it's got the fruit juice sugars in it to neutralize the tannins.
Yes, that's right. But yeah, no, it's so she can't have wine. It's really weird.
Or coffee.
Yeah. And a lot of beer. Alright, after I do these next two, I gotta stand for a bit. My bum's getting sore again.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Jack. How are you, baby boy?
See, and this is why his hat is going to be called Jack Baby. Because that's his name, right? He's Jack Baby.
So, is it anything you can share with us, USA, or are you just fuming and just...
Family is the worst.
Family is worst and just want us to commiserate because family is worst. I like this Spotify. I like playing it a lot. Huh. Yeah, I've seen that with a lot of people actually, with the red spots on their face. It's with certain alcohols.
It also happens sometimes if you are of any sort of Eastern Asian descent, because they're actually allergic to alcohol.
Well, except for sake with the rice wine.
That's because it's made from rice, but
yes.
anything that's made from like the grapes and like wheat-based ones,
yeah.
The reason why it affects them so much is because it's a common like genetic marker on most Eastern Asian. I can't speak for southern ones like from India type of locations, but definitely like China, Korea, Japan, and Taiwan. They have that marker, genetic marker, and that's why they get drunk so easily, is because they are allergic to it, most of them.
No, we won't say anything to them. So that means everyone in here, do not repeat what the USA wants to kill someone. And if you want to tell me the story of what's going on, if you just want to message me in Discord and have me message you back later, I can totally commiserate with you if you want.
Yep.
This is another one of my mods. I have like 5 or 6 mods now, and then I have a community manager now. I have a lady that does everything for me, because you know how I am. She does my social medias for Twitter. She does what?
I hate you. That's like I think that's the one thing people legitimately wish I would do more, is to be more active on social media.
I do all the social medias except for the Twitter thing. The Twitter, I don't understand the Twitter thing, and she does. But she also does like most of these timer things, the commands. She does all that stuff for me.
That's programming.
Yeah, but she does all those things, and she like helps with the spreadsheet, like Rampillion's doing now.
I mean, you are kind of, difficult with spreadsheets.
You're watching. Oh, Siddiq got Fairy again. That's awesome. He dropped.
He dropped what?
He gave her $200 of donations.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's nice. That is super nice. Fairy is one of these people that she has anxiety issues, and she talks about it quite openly on her stream with her anxiety and how she copes, and with her her bullet journal that she does.
Okay.
All this other stuff, and she's one of these people that super appreciates the subs, donations, but a lot of times she gets to the point where it's like, I'm not worthy. And so people like Siddiq want to show her, no, you are worthy, and here's all of my love. And Imperial Girl, you met briefly at AwesomeCon. She's the one that came running over, and I said, oh my gosh, she's head of my stream team, and yeah. All of that, you'll meet her again at MagFest. When you see her again, you may recognize her.
Maybe. We're
gonna be twinsies one day. She's got the Wonder Woman wrap dress that I do. So, she worded it the way that I like it worked. She said, as a streamer, whenever people have that outpouring of love, it is, you get to the point where it's like, I don't deserve this, and you try to be even better in order to deserve it. But on the same token, you understand that these people are out there in the world on the other side of the internet. They can't reach out and give me a hug. So by subbing, by donating, by throwing bits, this is their way of giving me an internet hug. And I need to just accept the hug and hug them back by being who I am. And I'm like, I like that a lot. And I've told Gary that. 400, oh wait. $400 total? He dropped 2 $200 donations on her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because she was trying to raise money to buy a tent to go do an outdoor market in Portland.
Oh, like...
And apparently now with those donations... Yeah, like one of those with those donations, she now can go buy it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Acidic is amazing. I love him. Hey, Aqua! Oh, wait, 3? Did he not just drop 3 donations on her? Okay, sister-in-law 2 months ago on Snapchat complaining about living arrangements. She lives in her parents' basement. She just Snapchat pictures of her and Jason's brother going to Thailand. Usa! So she's complaining about where she lives, but is going to Thailand, spending her money. So instead of spending her money moving and getting out of the parents' basement, she goes to Thailand. Yeah, I would be mad too. 3.
Oh.
Holy crap. He just donated again to her.
Wow, that's really great.
This is the person that I was saying that has gotten it, but don't worry, he can afford it. It's so don't be concerned for Siddiq. He's good.
Speaking of things and people, Jen, by the way, is now working at that gym. The ninja gym.
Oh, that's right, she told me. Yes. Yeah, she messaged me and she told me. Fantastic.
I wasn't sure if...
yeah, she did message me and told me about it. She was really excited and happy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good, because I know that's what she wanted.
Well, and she was stressing because she had been looking for a job for a while.
Right. All right, I gotta stand and flip for a bit. Hey, Iron Band Scram, welcome back. She's getting another bottle. Oh, she's getting a bottle of wine. Oh, I hope she's okay. That's, her anxiety's probably going through the roof.
The person with the donations or the person...
No, the person that's getting the donations.
Oh.
And now he's sub-gifting. Yeah. She, he does love to break fairy, doesn't he? That is amazing. Hey, Slightly Scoop It, how are you today? We are doing good. I am making dice bags, getting ready for MagFest, and this is my business partner Nicole, who is making plushy amigurumis with crochet. Fantastic. I'm glad you are well. We've had some serious conversations in here today.
Yep.
Because some people have not been, but hopefully we've tried to get their minds off of it and talk some things through, and...
They decided that my cat can do 2 tricks.
Yes. Oh, wait, the cat can do tricks. She has a cat that can do tricks. A trick-filled cat. I'm gonna get my cat to do tricks.
I mean, if they're food motivated, it really wasn't hard at all to teach him that.
I think he is. I think he really is food motivated. Didn't you say that Jack one time tried to steal a steak from Evan?
Not a steak,
or ribs.
He didn't, I mean, he was pretty successful until we noticed what he was doing.
The brother is in school, not sure what, and she's a nurse practitioner. Ugh. And they're spending all their money on it. It has been clipped and saved in history. Awesome. Thanks, Augie.
So, yes, I've told you this, I've told the story numerous times, but if the people would like to hear the story about how a 3-month-old kitten about this big stole a rib almost the size of his entire body.
Go ahead, tell the story. We need stories.
We need stories. All right, so many of you have already seen Jack on the stream. He was just a little kitten, and my husband and I were just starting to date. We'd actually come over here to my mother's house to have dinner. And she had made ribs because it was the summertime. It was about June.
Yeah, Ray, we know. Everyone was keeping us updated on it, and she noped out to go get a bottle of wine. Ray is Fairy's main mod, so he comes in and mods for me too whenever he's available. So go ahead. So you had the ribs.
So we had ribs, and we were back at the place that I stayed with Brent, and we were roommates, and heating up food. I was in the kitchen. I can't remember if I had finished eating or I was working on my leftovers. And the kitchen was open into the dining room area. Like, I was only 15 or so feet away from my then boyfriend. And we're just talking, and all of a sudden I hear him go, "Hey, And I turn around and look, and here's Jack, all of about this big, under a foot long, and he's slowly dragging a rib across the table. He's already about 1.5 feet away from Evan's plate, trying to take this rib and run with it. But, Evan went to go grab him, and he ran off the table and left the rib behind.
Svelva, I am making dice bags, and Nicole is making moogles. Oh my god, that's so funny. Mm-hmm. So he just drags it.
Mm-hmm. Evan calls him the little thief ever since.
God.
It's like, you thief!
Oh, savage kitty.
Yes.
Back on a real computer. Fantastic, Whippet Knitter. Welcome back on your real computer.
Figaro! Hey, buddy.
Hi, baby boy.
Hey, Figaro.
Yeah, Figaro won't be on the camera at all. He's afraid.
No, I got him.
You got him?
I got him.
Oh.
So this is my mother's cat, Figaro. He doesn't really like to be held a lot, and I'm not his favorite person.
And he's afraid of me. Because I'm not here enough.
He's afraid of everything. Let's be clear here. He's a very skittish cat. And he usually doesn't like me in the evenings because he's so skittish we actually have him on anti-anxiety medication.
Oh, is that helping with his peeing? No?
75% of the time, yes.
Okay. So he still does it every now and then?
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Yeah, and other than that, he's a very good boy. So he must be very curious about what's going on to let me...
With all these things, yeah. And he's just staring at all the...
Yes. So this is our other kitty cat, Figaro. Can you say hi to the people, Figaro? Can you say hi? Here, I'll let you walk across the table.
Look, because Tony's here, so you can do all the things you're not supposed to do.
He's like, nope. I'm noping on out of this situation. So there you go. That is going to be the one and only time you probably see Figaro, everybody.
Yeah, I like that. I am noping out of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me want to go to Fairy's channel and... Now, if I was at home and I was set up with my 3-monitor station, I would have her stream on one of the monitors while I'm streaming, so I can see all the things that people are telling me that are going on.
Gotcha.
But I have the laptop and iPad with the traveling, so I can't. So, like, see right now up in the left-hand corner it says 25. So if we get 5 more people watching, then I'll do another giveaway.
What's the most you've had watching at one time now?
96.
Wow.
I got rated by a pretty big streamer. Yeah, I hit 96 at that one point. Yeah, that was what, like a week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? It was right before my charity stream. Oh, charity stream. We raised $2,000. Oh,
nice.
$2,325 for St. Jude. Yeah, I was super excited. And I decided to do a 5 Nights at Freddy quilt because a few days beforehand, the creator of 5 Nights at Freddy popped into 2 of my friends' charity streams and donated $5,000 to each of them for St. Jude's. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, another $200. $800 total he has donated to Fairy today.
I mean, you gotta be careful at that point because, like, with her anxiety, it's really
he may be
gonna
pushing
make it
her over.
worse.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray's right. Fairy Wings is in shock and a bit of anxiety overload. Yeah, I may be pushing her over. Oh, so someone says you look furious at that crochet.
I'm sorry.
That is her focus face.
Yes, this is my focus face, and you've probably already seen there's been a few times where it's like Tony talks, and I just go like this.
Yeah, she'll sit and nod because that means she's counting.
Yeah, it means I'm counting, and that's just my face.
Yeah.
When I'm working on stuff, I'm very concentrated because I don't have a pattern for any of this stuff. It's just all up here in my noggin, so...
Wow, that's not even including subscriptions. How much money she's gotten today. Yeah, no, I've learned with Nicole if you do a convention with her, if she is, if you're talking to her, she will not look at you. She will not. She's sitting there doing her crochet, and she will just sit and nod, and that means that, nope, she's listening to you, she's understanding you, but she's counting and will not respond yet.
Yeah.
And eventually she will respond.
Yeah, because if I disagree, if, like, you're asking me a yes-no question, I can totally interact, and I'll shake my head, no, or yes.
Like, hey, can we do this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do... No, yes, yeah. That's intense. Good for her.
I imagine that's to keeping all the patterns in my head. I do have...
Oh, they're talking about fairy wings.
Oh, yes.
Pharewings. Is who they're talking about, Rocket. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, if it was because it's intense because I'm remembering patterns, but no, it makes more sense if it's about fairy wings.
Yeah. No, they were saying intense for you, too.
Oh.
But no, though, someone had asked what the link for fairy wings. So I was just spelling it out. So if they didn't put it, yeah, there we go. Thanks, Ray. And Raquelian.
I have been trying to make an effort to, when I design my stuff, write it down in my big pattern file that's creatively labeled crochet patterns. That way, in the future, if it's not something I make very often, I can easily reference it to refresh my memory. But some of these things, like Moogles, I've been making since the very first show we started doing together.
Yeah, so you don't have to look at your reference.
Yeah, I actually was trying to pull it up because I recently changed the bodies on them.
Oh, okay.
I made them a little larger, that way they don't stretch when I stuff them. They haven't been reaching the right size.
No, Fairy's not doing a charity thing. That's for her. He's been donating to her.
Yeah, to her directly.
Yeah.
Which is why it sounds like she's getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's almost a shame that I decided to work on the Moogles today. I imagine people would be much more excited to see me working on the Zelda scarf.
Maybe.
I still have to knock that out.
Oh yeah, the Twitch charity drive. That is if you cheer with bits, make sure you do #charity, and then Twitch will actually donate money to Direct Relief. Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm getting distracted. I'm putting the wrong things in the machine. Oh, hey! Alright, how do I say this? Ladia Grimm. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. See, and that's why I need mods, because I miss follows all the time, and then they do the welcome, and I go, oh, hey, there's a welcome. It means I missed something. Let me go look. Oh, okay. Is my emotes working? Because I haven't seen the exploding emotes. Yep, browse the source. It's there. Oh, yep, there's the emote. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you, Rampillion. I call my followers my stitched minions, and they're gonna help me take over the world.
I feel like there's a better pun you could make in there somehow than stitched minions.
Yeah, that's what we came up with. Yep, they're working. You were just focused. Yes, I was. Okay, now see, now they're playing with all of the... If you look over... Oh, now they stopped. If you look over there, whenever they put emotes in chat, they bounce all over the screen.
Oh, I've seen it before, yeah.
And then when someone follows or someone subs, it explodes on the screen. So what Siddiq is doing to Fairy, he did a little bit to me yesterday. And he did 8 gift subs in my channel, one right after the other. And everything was exploding all over this. You couldn't see anything except for all the explosions. You see, now they're having a good time bouncing all the emotes everywhere. It's okay, Rocket. I mean, don't worry about that stuff here. Seriously. Like, you're okay. We've got you. You're okay. The WTF. That's her new one. Hey, Knight! How are you? I didn't even see Knight. Knight popped in with it. So Knight is Fairy's partner. So, yeah, Lucky pops in with all the fairy emotes. I like it. I like it.
You know, since you actually have this on stream, you should tell people about these.
Oh, the pop-ups?
Yeah.
Tell them about what? Just that you did it and they're cool to make?
So they're extremely useful if you're like any sort of crafter.
So Nicole actually made this. It is a pop-up by
something. It's like the Wayward Gypsy or something.
No, it is the it's not the Gypsy Quilter. It's Fat Quarter Gypsy. That's it. Fat Quarter Gypsy. So basically, you use fat quarters to make things, and it's a really cool pop-up one. No, thank you very much. Yeah, no, it's everyone. We were talking about everyone has been updating me on what's been going on with Fairy and everything that is happening. And a few of the people in here were concerned for her. Is all it was. So, because we've been talking. There's been a couple of people today that have been having very difficult days.
We've had little therapy session.
Yeah, we've had therapy sessions all day today, talking to people. And by the way, Knight, this is my business partner, Nicole, who you hear me reference all the time. Because Fairy and I talk business a lot, so Knight hears a lot of the business talking that we do off screen, so your name pops up because, of course, business. Because business is business.
Business, business, business. Business, 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 business. It's like business kitty.
What does it use for the pop? Oh, it is, there's actually things that you can get in here. It's like a spring. So it's a metal spring that goes all the way down. And then you can kind of collapse it and use the ties to tie it off. So it's portable and it's smaller. Mm-hmm. But then it can pop up into a nice big thing. Yeah. So it's good for like yarn bowls. Yeah. I use it for trash. And then I empty it.
I also use it...
Yes, Rampalion. This is Nicole. Look. See?
Yes.
Nicole, this is Nicole. Yes, this is Nicole.
The infamous Nicole, if you will.
Yeah. No, I know. I would be very, very overwhelmed as well. Like, I don't know if I could function. So, yeah, go ahead. You're Nicole.
I'm Nicole. Yeah, and I personally use them as a crocheter, especially when I am either working in my room or working at a show, and I need a clean, especially at a show where I need a clean place to put like all these sorts of parts because I don't have table space for it. And I'll just do things like how I already have them kind of in a bundle here, and I'll just have them draped over the edge. That way I can easily like grab the pieces I need when I go to sew stuff together. Or like if I'm working on my hacky sacks and as I finish them, I can throw them in the tote and then go and move them out when it gets finished up. And when I don't need it anymore, I can just collapse it and put it away and it's no longer taking up space behind the table.
It's very useful.
They are extremely useful, and I don't know why I just tossed that white yarn away when I was going to need it.
Oh, that reminds me. So everyone had a great idea. So I now have, my binding by the roll. I don't have to make my own binding anymore for quilts. Oh. But I need something to hold the roll. And I have jimmied something at my house. And a bunch of people suggested a yarn spool. So those big wooden spool things that hold your ball of yarn for you. Have you seen those?
I have.
You don't have one. You don't never
use one. No, I never use those type of things. They just never work out.
Yeah, they are very useful.
So yeah, I recommend them. And actually, I made an adjustment on my larger one, which is like, this is a much smaller one, which is why I'm letting Tony use it as a trash can. I have one that's like about this big. And it's probably an extra, 2 to 3 inches in diameter. And I actually made a little pocket inside so I can put my crochet hook or my scissors in there, and I don't have to set them on the table either. It's very useful.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I may go get one of those to hold my binding.
I thought you... Oh, you need to get the little spool thing. Okay.
Yeah, the spool thing. I think I'm going to get a spool thing to hold my binding by the roll. The thing think the more that people will tell me about that, I think that'd be a lot better for me. It'd be a lot easier. Oh, not with your bad arm, Rocket.
What happened?
Rocket punched a wall with the bad arm.
Oh.
Yeah, punching a wall is okay if you need to get it out. It's better than taking it out on a person, but not the bad arm. Please, not the bad arm. You know when you're hurting yourself.
I would also not recommend kicking doors. My stepmother did that when she got angry when she was younger, and she kicked a hole through the door.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay to replace the door, and no one wants to do that.
Yeah. No, Augie, we've already said it a couple of times. Siddick's okay. You don't have to, like, we were seriously concerned whenever, with all this love and generosity. He says he's fine. He's got it. We don't have to be concerned about him being this generous. So, he's good. Animal Lover says, good God, Tony, your friend's fingers are going as fast as your machine. I know. Well, no, Iron Bandsgram, I already got the pre-made binding on a roll already. So I don't need the binding buddy because I'm not making my binding. I get it pre-made by the roll from Moda. So I don't need the binding buddy.
I'm able to go faster now because I'm working on, like, heads and bodies. Yes. So I'm not working in such small circles.
For months and months, I had been trying to get Nicole to Twitch stream all of her things, and she says, no one's gonna want to watch me. No one's gonna want to watch me do these things. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So the first time that I came over and we actually streamed together, she was doing this, and afterwards she says, you know what? I was actually looking at myself on the camera, and I do go really fast. I said, people want to see that. You are. We have
not for long periods of time.
You would be surprised. There are people that cross stitch for hours on end, and people will sit and watch them.
Okay.
They will want to. Yes. I'm a violent sleeper. I have put a hole in my wall while sleeping. Oh my gosh!
Jesus. Hope you didn't hurt yourself.
I was just about to ask when Nicole was going to start streaming. LOL. See? No, she said before that she does not have any interest in streaming, but that she would be happy to be a guest on my stream whenever I'm in town. And that is the compromise that we came to the last time that I was here.
Because part of the other reason is, like, I don't know, I guess some people find me entertaining, but like,
you are very entertaining.
I don't know how entertaining I'd be without a foil like Tony, who is easy to riff off of. And, yeah, I just feel like I'd be pretty boring to hang out with, and,
you are not boring.
Watch me work on stuff, so, I don't know, get together enough people to convince me otherwise.
They thought that, okay, because I've got the camera on the close-up of what you're doing, Animal Lover thought there were 3 of us.
Yes. Me and my identical twin, and we both dressed in the same Zelda shirt today.
Yeah, so Knight says, 7 billion people out there. Even if 0.01% of the people are crazy enough to like that, well, that's still 70,000 people. See, well, I like your math.
You find them and let me
know.
And
everyone's applauding yay math. Introduce her to Little Blue Box. Oh, no, I will. Little Blue Box hasn't been streaming at all, so I haven't been able to. So, no, I will. I'll introduce her. I'm cross-stitching along. It's nice to not be alone. See, that's what people do. They craft along with us. And I haven't fact-checked it. To hold my wall. Oh my god, Usa.
And see, if I'm not having people, like, to talk and engage with, I'm worried about me getting bored, and then I need to have stuff in the app.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that, but, like, if I don't have anyone to talk to, I don't know that I can keep up a commentary that's interesting.
Not like me, where I will sit and talk to myself for hours on end.
Yeah, because I've got, like, some fun stories to share, but, like, not a lot of them are from my childhood. I did not have a great one, so I don't have a lot of fun kid stories about myself. And I'd rather not bring everybody down.
You are good. No, it's, no, and she just doesn't have any interest, and that's fine. We were not going to force people to stream that have no interest in streaming.
I think also if I didn't have so much going on in my life right now, I wouldn't feel like it was just going to be an added stress to stream, you know?
Yeah. No, I understand. And that's the thing too, is that I stream almost every single day.
Oh yeah, and I would only be doing it probably Monday through Friday. Because that's when I work.
So if 1/10% of people like you, that's still nearly 1 million people.
I don't even have that many likes on Facebook.
That's a better batting average than some MLB players.
I don't even have that many likes on Facebook, so...
Oh, I love that. I love it.
I appreciate the math, but the data is not supporting your statistics.
Yeah, I figured that out, Rocket. It's, what I do, because I get very frustrated. When I don't get angry, I get very frustrated. And if you just need a release, and that's the thing. You need to find a good release for you that doesn't injure yourself or damage things or people around you. And that's the hard part, is that it's a matter of managing it to release it, because you're a very emotional person is what it is. And even if you have anger problems, it's emotion. You just have to figure out how to release that anger. And that's the trick for you, and I don't have any advice for that.
Releasing anger?
Yeah. Just to reach the 7 billion people, to convert that small number, then you'll have them all.
We have that one. Iron
Bandsgram, yes. I use KG Chart, which is a cross-stitch program. I'm going to be putting all that stuff in my book of how you design and everything else into there. Sorry, go ahead.
I've never personally had big anger issues. I know for certain people, the only solution for them is to see a therapist, and that therapist can look at their history and the things that they do through their conversations and suggest what's going to be the best constructive way to release their anger. Yeah. Sometimes it's as simple as finding a new hobby, like picking up painting. But sometimes things like that don't work, and they're not able to channel their anger through something relaxing, and they need to take up something more active, whether that's like a sport like boxing, karate, maybe like in, an unprofessional local sports team of some sort, for football, baseball. Others is just going to the gym.
Yeah.
Kickboxing, yeah. Or, it could be taking up something else that's active, like going whitewater rafting, like that kind of hobby, or hiking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it's a matter of figuring out what works for you.
Yeah, and that's the trickiest part.
Yeah. Because everyone is different. I tell Jordan this all the time. We live in an age where it's okay to talk about your issues. Nicole and I, well, mostly me. Nicole is a little bit younger than me, so she got some of the, hey, let's talk about things. But I grew up in the, no, you do not talk about anything. You keep it to yourself and you get over it for everything. And it's
toxic to do that.
Wait, we have a giveaway? Oh, we have a giveaway! We got 31 people.
Oh.
Hey, thanks! Thanks for letting me know, Usa. Okay, hold on, let me set it up.
Clearly, the crocheting is bringing
all the people. The crochet brings all the people. Thanks for the host, Usa.
Obviously.
Okay, let me set that up. Alright, we set that baby. Thanks for telling me, Usa. So yeah, no, it is... subscriber luck is 6 times. And all the way to 15 minutes. Alright, it is up and going. So, yay, giveaway time. I love you guys. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. It's toxic. And you have to figure it out. But we live in an age, before I do that, before I finish my thought, giveaway time. If you are lurking, if you want to do the giveaway, you have to make sure to follow my channel. That's the only requirement I have. You have to follow. And then just put something in chat. Words, emotes, I don't care. Put something in chat as long as it's PG and you're registered for the giveaway. And you could win. Whoever wins is going to get their choice. Your choice of a Quiltoni quilt pattern that Nicole has designed. She designs all my patterns. An e-pattern. You can also get a bag of scraps. You can get a dice bag. You can get stickers, or you can get 10 pixels. And pixels are how you get me to make quilts for you. So if you want to see the pixels, it's exclamation pixels. You can see all the things. Spoons! Spoons! Hey, Sapphira, you're just in time for giveaway. You have a giveaway sense. I swear I have people that have giveaway sense. They know when a giveaway is going to happen, and then they appear in my channel. Every single time.
Some people just have the gift.
They do. They have a gift. So no, what I was going to say before is we are blessed to now live in a time where it's okay to talk about your issues.
Well, it's encouraged.
Yes, and it's encouraged. Now. Yes. And Fairy does an amazing job of that on her channel. She talks about her anxiety issues. I try to it's harder for me because it's a different frame of mind for me, but I'm trying to open up more. I talk about my anxiety issues. I've talked about the theft. I've talked about lots of that stuff. They know lots of the history. Mm-hmm. It's important to do that because I have found since I have started talking more in the past year that I have started to understand myself better. Nicole can tell you, she's been with me for years and years. There was a point where I was crashing and burning, and she could see it coming, but she couldn't help me with it because I wasn't facing it and I wasn't understanding what was happening and going on. Whenever I realized what was going on and I could face...
Well, you were in denial about it too.
I was in denial. But when I faced my anxiety, we were able to have much more open conversations, and she helped me through a lot of what am I feeling, how am I feeling, and now I recognize what my triggers are. I recognize, and I'm making people around me aware that, look, these are my issues and these are my problems. If I start to do this, please make me aware of it. I will not be upset at you. I will be accepting, and it's a good thing because I need to be aware of this. Because sometimes we do things we don't know we're doing. So, yeah. So, it is good. Making a swatch for knitting is torture. I agree, Girlybot. Oh, Sapphira's been lurking and then saw the giveaway and boom. Yep. Oh my god, look at it. It looks so cute. But yarn is a different weight than recommended for Girlybot. Oh, for the swatch for knitting.
That's annoying.
Oh, no. That is horrible. That is horrible. Oh my god. Citic just dropped $1,200 on Fairy.
Wow.
Oh my god. On top of everything else. Oh my god. Wow. Hey Ray, we're doing a giveaway. You're now in it. Wow. That's... Nope, that's fine. No, Night, go. Go take care of her, please. Wow. Okay, and this is being, if Knight wins, then I'm not going to disqualify because he's not here. I will totally just, like, message them. Because knowing Knight, they'll probably take pixels anyways. Oh, and for anyone that has not been at a giveaway where a family or partner situation has won, I do allow you to pull pixels. So if you and a child, you and a partner, if you have a family situation where you have two people that are either subbing to me or win giveaways, you can pull your pixels together because a lot of times if I make you a quilt, you're going to share it. So it just makes sense to me. I think Citic's trying to help Gary.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that would... Oh my god. Okay, I will tell you the situation about Fairy and her kids.
After the stream?
Yeah, after the stream.
Okay.
But someone says they think that he's trying to give her enough money that she can go and see them. But I'll tell you the whole situation later. It's not my story, so I can't say it on stream, but yeah. Wow. You know, that Rampillion, you're right. He may be trying to do that. That's just... Wow. Okay, in the giveaway. Let's let's read some names. I've got Aqua, Girlybot, Iron Bandsgram, Jan Bear, Lavoggy, Nightshade, Rampillion, Raysorian, Rocket Propelled Freeman, Sapphira, Slightly Stupid, Tonti, and Usa. If I did not say your name, please make sure you say something in chat with an emote words. I don't care what to be eligible. I know, Rampillion's crying because it's just...
Oh, it's overwhelming.
Yeah. Hi, Ninosaurus. How are you? And you are now in the giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, and now remember, I think all of you are, but you do have to follow me to be eligible. If I roll and the person, it says they do not follow me, I will re-roll. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh. Yeah, Rampillion, if you're in there, yeah. I'm sure that's why Knight came over here, because we're talking about Eric. And she's a super supportive, amazing person, too. So if someone deserves that, she definitely does. She deserves all the love. Slightly Stupid. Yes, I did. You're in. After I finish these two, I will go and pull the winner. Yes, there is definitely a lot going on. Civic, who is our resident charity giver, is in the middle of Breaking Theory. So we're just talking about that. And there's a lot of crafting here. I am making dice bags. Nicole is making Moogles. What time is it? It is
5.
Oh, we still have another hour. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, they'll oh, hey. Yeah, you'll actually see her finish at least one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'll finish one here real quick. That way they can see it because I'm not sure
if you'll finish them all.
I know I won't be able to finish and sew them all up, or else otherwise I might just like the parts done, but not get an actual plush started. So that's why I'm going ahead and stuffing this body section.
That way you can at least get one done.
Yeah,
so
and then I'll make a head and I'll sew one up that way.
They are super stinking cute. Like, and they sell really well at conventions.
Depends on the convention.
Because they're super stinking cute. Okay. Alright. So, let's share my screen. Display capture. Boom, boom. Okay. So, we haven't pulled it yet, USA. Alright. So, Two Wolf, Aqua, Girlybot, Iron Bandsgram, Jan Bear, Lavoggy, Neosaurus, Nightshade, Rampillion, Raysorian, Rocket Propelled Freeman, Sapphira, Slightly Stupid, Tonti, and Usa. Okay, so, and let's roll it. Hey, Slightly Stupid one! Congratulations! So, Slightly Stupid, what would you like? Lurking. Aqua's the one that won the charity quilt on Saturday.
Oh. Which charity quilt?
The one for my charity streams that I did last Saturday.
I said Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes. Yeah, so I made a Five Nights at Freddy quilt, and then at the end, I made a quilt start to finish in one stream, and then gave it away. Yeah, Slightly Stupid, you won! You won! Alright, so what do you want? You can have pixels. Oh, you did, Liz. Liz missed the giveaway. Yes. Because we were over 30 people. But if we get to 50 people, we'll do another giveaway. Or 9 more followers or 4 more subs. Then we can do another giveaway. So yeah, so pixels, dice bag, quilt pattern, scraps, or stickers. Those are your options. Pixels! Oh, I don't have to do it. Rampillion's here. Hey, Rampillion, will you give Slightly Stupid 10 pixels, please? As you can see, pixels is the most popular option. Although I do make lots of dice bags, and now I have stickers. I've been sending stickers, and every now and then I do a pattern or I do scraps. So, but I have all those choices on there because I used to just do scraps. But then I started getting a ton of people watching and participating that don't sew.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I need something else. And so that it's kind of evolved into that. Yeah, I know you would have passed. Because if you want something, I'll probably just give it to you. Because you're one of my best friends. Oh, it was so cute. On one of Liz's first streams after I left California, her daughter kept trying to run in her bedroom and give all of her things away. Because it was so much fun to give things away on the stream. And Liz finally had to be like, Harper, we have to pay for the shipping. No. It was very, very cute.
Her daughter's adorable in general.
She is stinking adorable.
So Liz has been streaming since?
She has.
Good.
She is now an affiliate.
Very nice.
Yep. Ooh, slightly scooped. Yes. Yes, put the stickers in the light. That'd be awesome. A sub quilt for family gardens for their stream. Oh, they're currently writing all subs on a knitted tapestry. But since she's my kid, I told her I'd make it a signature quilt. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I like that. See, I kept thinking about making something, hanging something. My problem is I travel too much. So there's a lot of streamers that they'll have their subs on something physical that's where they are, either where it's hanging behind them. Fairy has a, because she does chainmail, she actually etches names into a little leaf, silver leaf, and she has a long chain.
Oh, that's cool.
That she puts them on there. There's so many people do things like that. But I can't do that because I travel too often. I can't, you know, I just travel too much. So that's how we came up with the Pixel reward system for subs. And then it was evolved into something to offer as giveaways as well. That way, people that want to earn pixels that can't afford to sub aren't left out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I can't wait to go have tapas.
Well, tapas just means small plate.
I know, I've had tapas.
Okay.
I love tapas.
Oh, and Vince makes the cheesecake there too. But I know you can't have cheesecake.
Yeah.
Because he makes another dessert, but I can't remember what it is.
The only dessert...
Oh, it's a flourless chocolate cake.
Oh, okay. Maybe. The only dessert that really, really tempts me, and if I know a restaurant has it, I purposely make sure I do not meet my sugar, wheat, and milk
threshold
limit for the day. Yeah, is creme brulee.
I don't think they have creme brulee.
Yeah, creme brulee is my weakness.
You and Evan, man. Evan also loves creme brulee.
Augie, that's awesome. That's amazing.
I'm guessing the guy threw more money at her.
No, it's now she's talking about what she's going to do with the money, and she's going to go see the kids.
Oh, that's
so
great.
Her youngest, I think, is graduating from high school.
Oh.
She lives in Oregon, and he lives in Texas. So she's been trying to find the money to fly down and be there for the graduation. And that's what we
class with $1,200.
Yeah, I know. But then you also have to pay for hotel because she's estranged from her family.
True.
So you have to pay for lodging,
pay for food.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Adorned. He said something about going to Texas when he dropped that $1,200 donation. But you know what this means? It means the fairy can probably come, because we were going to look at the costs of coming to Dragon Con and being a part of my booth at Dragon Con when I see her in May, because the spring market is in Portland, which is where she lives. So she's going to come be my guinea pig and Twitch partner guest in my booth in Portland, and I'm going to teach her how to sew. Use a sewing machine. And so all of these quilt stores and we're going to have live streaming so they can see basically what Twitch is. So what it'll do is it'll put my patterns in front of them to actually put the patterns into the stores, but at the same time encourage all of the people buying the patterns to come and watch me on Twitch to get tips, ask questions, interact with me personally, and it'll then cause them to go and buy more patterns. So we're selling the patterns. We both make money whenever the patterns get sold, by the way. So when you buy my patterns and kits, you're supporting Nicole too. Hi, Dorman the Height, or no. Yeah, Doorman the Eitz. You're in Germany, fantastic. I am in the States right now. I'm from Canada though. Siddiq said that his mom missed his graduation. Oh. He said his own mom missed his graduation. He wasn't gonna have her do that.
Aww.
It's like,
I know, sounds like he's got a big
Dormant
heart.
Heights. Oh, that's probably what it is. Dormant Heights. Thank you. That's why I need you, Rampillion. I suck at reading. Oh, I love you. Yeah, that's... Okay, you guys are not gonna break me whenever you're not... No. They broke me yesterday. I started crying on the stream.
Oh?
Yes. Siddiq. Gifting all those subs. And doing all the things. And now he's trying to inadvertently break me by breaking Fairy. Because you're getting the feels. He's been on voice chat a few times and gaming.
It will break you.
Yeah, I know. You're not supposed to warn me, USA. It's supposed to be a surprise. We're gonna get rated. That's what USA just said. So, yeah, no, I've talked to Siddiq many times. Voice chat. No, we talk all the time in voice chat. And it's Fairy. Hi, guys! Hi, Fairy! Fairy just is rating us with a party of 54. Rampillion, will you get Fairy 54 pixels before I forget? Hi, guys! Look, we're doing all... So make sure you defend. Look, this is what happens when you get rated. I got a cheer! Anna! Thank you so much for those pixels! So whenever Jack comes back, we have to give him treats.
Oh! I mean, I could call him.
That's bits for bites.
I could call him.
I just got 100 bits, so I got $1. So he gets treats if we got another one. Sam! Hi, Sam! Thanks for those bits. Thank you so much.
He might have gone back upstairs to sleep, though.
Yeah, call him and see if he comes. Okay, so hi, everyone. Before you call him, though, we have to say who we are.
Oh.
So, hi. For those of you, Cinnabar! Thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cinnabar. So, for those of you that haven't seen me before in my stream, and Fairy's coming over, and by the way, I know all of you follow her, but for some reason, if you don't follow Fairy Wings, you have to go follow her. I know we've been talking about her. And Stephanie Ellen Arts, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you haven't followed her, go follow her. She's freaking amazing. One of the best people. Thank you, Fairy. Is that 2 months? 2 months! Fairy Wings just subscribed for 2 months in a row.
Aww.
Thank you, Fairy. Thank you. Oh, more bits! Cinnabar, thanks so much for those bits. I appreciate it. Oh, yay! More bits! Yay! Okay. Wait, we have what? Okay, we have to wait until this right here. So with this one right here says 33. When this starts jumping, then we'll start doing giveaways. So Jessica and Murphy, thank you so much for that follow. I super appreciate that. I know, right? It's going to be a giveaway. Remember, we have to do this because that's the official. And Dark Queen Dragon, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. But seriously, like I was saying, if you don't follow Fairy Wings, go follow her. She's amazing and wonderful. And Siddiq, I heard what you did. You're amazing. You know how much I love you, Siddiq. Siddiq's the one that made the thing happen. And more bits! Fairy, yay! Thank you for all those bits. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Wait, you mean 80 what? 80 for what? Okay, alright, I'm following on the, oh no, there's more. So Twift Tink, thank you for the follow. Darking Dragon, I think I followed you, but thank you again for that follow. Jessica Murphy. Okay, how do you say that? M155 Doom.
What?
Miss Doom? Oh, Miss Doom.
Yeah, Miss Doom.
Nice. Thank you so much for that follow, Miss Doom. I super appreciate it. Innocent my butt, Siddiq. Oh. Okay, Siddiq says he's innocent. He has not done any of the things. innocent. We love you, Siddiq. You know we love you. We know, we actually have, yes, we have a blame Siddiq in this one too. Yeah, see? We are, oh, okay, fantastic. So Dark Queen Dragon and Dark Queen, okay. Thank you guys both for the follows. I super appreciate it. And Clockwork Peace, thank you so much for those bits. I super appreciate it. Oh my god, it does say 90. Look, it says 90. So that's 50.
You should point there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 50.
I got it.
It was a 90. 50, 70, 90. So that's 3 giveaways right there. So, and then of course, if we get 2 more followers or 3 subs, it's another. So 3 giveaways. Let me set them up and then I'll do my spiel.
I hope Liz comes back.
I know, because Liz just missed the last one. Sam! Thank you again. Thank you.
Sure you don't want me to just call my cat?
Oh, in a second. All right, it is set up. Okay, so now you guys get the giveaway. It is set up. Okay. I had some more follows. Destiny, HLK, and Red Chrisms. Thank you so much for those follows. Thank you guys so much. And that's 10. So now we're doing 4 giveaways. 4. Boom, 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 boom. 4 giveaways. Parry on. Oh, parry on win. Don't you dare. You got... Siddiq almost broke me. I asked Nicole. I almost started crying with all the feels with what he did to Fairy. Don't. No breaking. So, this is Nerdy Encounters. How are you? Okay. So, this is the giveaways. This is how giveaways work. And then I'll do my spiel of who am I and who is this person. So, giveaways. By just following me is the only requirement I have. You have to follow in order to win. So, following me, it gets you in the giveaway. That's the only thing. And then saying something in chat. So all of you people that are saying things, okay, Carrier. All of you people that are saying things in chat are Ground Fog. You're actually entering into the giveaway. So you're all entering, you're fine, you're good, you're great. And then, I'm doing great, Nerdy. I mean, look at this. It's chaos, and it's amazing, and I love it. So Nicole knows I love chaos. Bypasses Minnie's rig and
not at a convention, you don't.
No, I don't like chaos at conventions, you're right. But chaos other times. So, in order to win, you're registering, you're good. Now, what can you win? We're doing 4 giveaways now. If you win, you get your choice of... Ooh, I like that base emote. That's pretty cool. Yep, say right there. Red Chris, you're in. Because you've already followed me, and you're in. So, that's anything at all. That's why everyone's spamming all these emotes and things. You get your choice of a Quiltoni quilt pattern. I'm a professional quilter, and I'll go through all that in a second. Nicole and I have our own line of patterns. You can pick one if you can use a sewing machine. That's the only thing you need to know. If you can use a sewing machine, you can make our patterns. The second thing you can pick is a bag of scraps. The third thing is a custom-made dice bag. 4th thing is stickers. And the 5th thing is pixels. Pixels are the currency of my subs. That's how you get me to make you quilts. Quilts, pillows, all the things. So whenever you sub, you get pixels, and you can also get pixels from giveaways. So if you win, you have your choice of those things. You can win one of those things. So, and of course all the emotes. Oh, here come the Batmans. Here come the Batmans. I love you guys. Yep, and there's the pixel explanation, and Kiri and Olsen 98, thank you. Hi, how are you? And Ray, thank you for the host. I appreciate that, Ray. And Coco's back. Coco Collins is back. So you popped in, did the sub, and ran. Mm-hmm. She's back. Okay, so who am I? Okay, hi guys. If you haven't followed Fairy Wings, go follow Fairy Wings. She's amazing. We love her. She is the world. It's yes. But who am I? I am Tony. I am a professional video game comic book quilter. I do this for a living. And Nerdy Encounters, thanks so much for that host. And Sweet Benea, thanks for the host. So I do this for a living. I make video game and comic book quilts for a living. So on the stream, I do sewing. So right now I'm making dice bags for MagFest. I do video game quilting, designing, and then I also do other things. And when I'm out and about, I travel to video game comic book conventions. I will have my stream on. And Carrie Nelson 98, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Saying something so maybe I can win something. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, Destiny. Now, remember, the only thing is you do have to be a follower. That's if I pull someone, if you're not a follower, I re-roll. So I travel on to video game comic book conventions, and my streams, you will see my point of view from the convention. So next week is MagFest. We will be there. You will see our point of view. And Anna's Owls, thanks for the host. I appreciate that. I also do giveaways, as you can see. So my stream is all about quilting, sewing, giveaways, conventions. And now and then, I have guests. So I'm traveling right now. I live in Ontario. I am now in Maryland. And I'm at Nicole's house, my guest today, who's also my business partner, who does conventions with me. Okay, who are you?
My name is Nicole.
No one yet, Slightly Stupid. You guys are still entering.
I've been doing conventions with Tony for about 8 years now. My site is Crafty Gurumi.
You can do exclamation point Nicole to get a direct link to her site.
Yep, and that is because I work with a lot of miscellaneous crafts and hobbies, but mostly I make amigurumi plush dolls and toys. So, like, for example, the one I'm working on right now, which will finally be starting to take shape for people that have been here the whole time, are plush Moogles from the Final Fantasy series. And they'll look like little teddy bears, like how Lulu held in Final Fantasy X.
Nice. Yeah, Adorned, that's awesome. That is fantastic.
See, it took me like a minute to get through mine, and you took like half an hour to even get started on yours.
Yeah, I know. I have to thank all the people and do all the things.
So am I calling my cat now?
Yes, go call your cat, and then we will give him treats for all the bits.
Jack!
Okay, and I'm going to go through, and we will look at giveaway.
I think I heard him jump onto the
Oh, yep, I heard him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That was a violent jump. Hi, Jack.
Here, shake
He's right here on the end table.
He'll let you give it to him. Shake the treat bag.
Oh, hi.
Hi, baby. You want some treats? Hey. I know you won't sit for this type of treat. You'll sit for the other kind. Here you go. You were given lots of treats.
He says, okay.
He will scarf them down. Just
oh,
watch.
they love the fact. No, it's only, no, remember I had to restart the stream because I had an issue with OBS talking to Twitch. So that's why it only says I've been streaming an hour and a half.
Triangle, bye-bye.
Yeah, everyone loves the kitties. Everyone loves the kitties. Okay, all right, let's do some giveaways. I owe you 4 giveaways. So if we get 3 more subs, 9 more followers, we get another one, or 110 watchers. So let's do some giveaways. We've got display captcha. All right, these are the people that are in Two Wolf, Adynamic, Adorned, Anna's Owls, Aqua, Bustifer, Clarington, Coco, Dark King Dragon, Dark Queen Dragon, Destiny HLK, Groundfog, Girlybot, Iron Vans, Graham, Jan Bear, Jessica Murphy, Carrie Ann Olsen, Lizzykins, Lavoggy, Lydia Grimm, Miss Doom, MMR. Hey, MMR, I didn't see you pop in.
No, it's funny. I knew a girl named Jessica Murphy in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nia Soares, Nerdy Encounters, Perry Von Went, Fairy, Rampalion, Ray Sorian, Red Chris, Sapphira, Sam's Creations, Sick, Slightly Scooped, we're not doing Stream Elements, and Avatar Drawn is in, see, that one just popped in, you are in, and...
There's no treats hiding there, honey.
No, it's because it was so confusing because there's so many people and so many things coming in. Yeah. I just saw the Dark Dragon and yeah. Oh, no, take out Stream Elements, Swava Blount, Sweet Vanilla, Tanti, TWFT, wait, yeah, Wink, USA, and Mini Burger. So, Sweet Vanilla, yes, you're in. Alright, number 1, we're doing 4. Number 1, Slightly Scooped. That's 2 in one stream.
That's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's right, that is 2 in a row. So, Slightly Scooped. What do you want? Okay, all right, as long as it made you laugh. That's all that matters.
Everyone can enjoy the prolonged...
I even said wait for it.
Kitty
That's
cat
so
camera.
Funny. Yes, I know. The kitty cats.
People that have been here from the beginning will know.
Okay, Wink. Yes, I know. You have one of those names. Yeah, I know. All right, scoop. So slightly scooping. What do you want? I'm probably going to have to get my book for this because I'm thinking they are going to go stickers. Where did I put my book? Oh, I put it under here. That's right. Because I wanted to make sure I had it. Okay, so you want stickers. Fantastic. So there is number 1. Where is my pen? Oh, there it is. All right, so we are the Fridays, so we have slightly scoop it. Make sure you shoot me a whisper with your address, please. Okay, that's number 1. Sweet Vanilla. That is number 2. So, Sweet Vanilla, what would you like? Pixels. Rimpillion, will you give Sweet Vanilla pixels, please? And number 3, Coco Colleen's. Now, Coco Colleen's only lives 2 hours from me. So, seriously, she lives in Michigan. So we're planning on meeting halfway for tea one day. So if she picks something physical, I'm not gonna mail it. I'm gonna save money and then give it to her when we have tea. I actually, on Black Friday, I went to Michigan and we had lunch together. Oh, she says woohoo.
Alright, so is that number 2 or number 3?
That was number 3, but I'm waiting for her to tell me what she wants. And then I'll pull number 4. Oh, an awesome restaurant. Yes. Yes, we did have lunch at an awesome restaurant. Pixels. Okay, Rampillion, will you give Coco Colleen's 10 pixels, please? And last but not least, I got it, Slightly Scooped. Thank you. Augie! Augie! Yay! Okay, so that is 4. Let's turn that off. Yay, Augie! Okay. And Augie, what would you like? Now I have to find it because unless you found another pin. No. Oh, I did find another pin, but I told you I'm giving to you anyways. So that's not going to be part of the giveaway. You're getting another pin. See, I like it whenever I do boom, 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 because I can't get any back-to-backs because it automatically removes the person you just did. Mm-hmm. Whenever I redo, like I just did now, I reset it so that they now have to enter from that point forward. Oh, Carrie, yeah, that's awesome. I live in London, Ontario. So yeah, Michigan's pretty close to me. Scraps, okay. So Augie, love, Augie, wants scraps. Got it. Shoot me your, whisper me your address, please. I have got it. So, we're at 61. So if we get to 110 for watchers, if we get 3 more subs, 9 more followers. Those are, or so. I didn't do the raid, did I? I owe another giveaway.
Yeah?
I do, because I did not do it for the raid. I owe you guys, because we do giveaways for raids too. I completely apologize. That is 5. That is 5 giveaways we are doing now. Okay, so let me roll it again.
Yeah, just re-roll if you got someone that just got one.
Siddiq. That's fitting. That's very fitting. Very, very fitting. All right, Siddiq, what would you like? And thanks for the host, Hyper Zen Girl. Yeah, everyone likes that. Yeah, you won. Yeah. Siddiq, you know my giveaways. You have your choice. You have 5 things. You can do a quilt pattern, a bag of scraps, stickers, a dice bag, or stickers. Wait, no, or pixels. 10 pixels. Pixels. Okay, pixels. Rampillion, will you give Siddiq pixels, please? 10 pixels. And now, if anyone wants to check their pixel count, you can go to the my spreadsheet, which is the exclamation point pixels, to see how you can spend your pixels and to see what your pixel balance is. If you ever want to spend your pixels, just shoot me a whisper on Discord or through Twitch. And then whenever I actually can make the thing or do the thing that you want, I will then get it back. I will get with you and take the pixels off your count. This is a dice bag. This is what I'm making right now is dice bags. They are about this big. They're just small drawstring bags. So they're basically a small bag to put your dice in. Or if you don't tabletop game, you can put money, you can put all sorts of things in there.
They're good for small purses to hold your phones and stuff while you're out. We have people buy them for that.
Yeah, exactly. Or kids will put their toys in there.
I think some people have bought them, they found the right sizes to hold like their DS or 3DS.
Yeah. No, 3DS is a little bit too big.
It's the regular 3DS, not a 3DS XL.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Because the regular 3DS is the same size as the DS.
Oh, making sure you guys did do that. Okay. Darning needles. Yes, I agree. Those needles, what time is... Okay, we still got time.
What about needles?
What?
What about needles?
Darning needles.
What, the ones I'm using?
Yes.
Yeah, they're yarn needles, so... This is actually one of the things that makes me unique is a lot of my patterns tend to involve a lot of sewing, which crocheters don't tend to want to do.
Are they big enough for crochet hooks? I think the crochet hooks may be a little bit too long.
It's more like they're too annoying for me personally.
For my dice bags.
Oh!
Yeah, I think that's... Because I don't have a finished one. No, because it'll be there and there. No.
No.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit too short for crochet hooks. Okay. But that's what I'm making right now. I'm making dice bags right now because I mentioned earlier that I travel around to conventions and you can see our point of view at the conventions. If you do exclamation point conventions, you can actually see all of the conventions I have been confirmed at for 2018. And next weekend's MagFest. Hi, Jack.
Yeah. He's lurking, hoping for more treats. Haven't you noticed that every time we've given him some?
Oh, fantastic, Carrie. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, and with, yeah, I've noticed that, how he's lurking, kind of hanging around us.
Yeah, hoping he'll get more.
Yeah, no, and with my quilt patterns, Nicole and I have designed them in a way to where you only have to know how to use a sewing machine. That's it. You don't have to have ever made quilts before. You don't have to understand quilt terminology. We explain everything with pictures.
Yeah, we make the old guard upset because we don't assume you know everything about quilting before you even start quilting.
Yes, Dragon. There is a Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia. It is fantastic. So, no, it's now the thing with the cons is that we travel to certain cons in certain areas. But if someone wants to bring me as a guest, I do conventions as guests as well. So if you want me to come to a convention near you, talk to the conventions. You know, give them my information. I have the classes and the things that I do as a guest all on my website. Oh, I got, this is for my breakfast. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Yay, Rampillion. Rampillion says, I'm currently making a pattern. Can confirm that it is easy to follow. And Carrie has a black cat, too. That's
black
awesome.
Cats are the best.
Yeah, and the same thing with the Europe cons, Augie. It is not financially feasible for me to go to any cons outside of North America unless I'm a guest. Thanks, Tuwolf. So, Dragon Con is the largest sci-fi fantasy convention in North America. I don't know about the world. It is dubbed DrunkCon because it's a whole bunch of people drinking and partying and spending a lot of money, which is quite nice. Yeah, Rampalion, you are making Pac-Man, correct? Rampalion bought a kit, a Pac-Man kit.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, and that was one of those spur of the moment, oh, I have an idea for this one, and you were like, sure.
Yeah. Oh, Pac-Man, sure, okay. Yeah, no, Dragon Con it's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so a lot of the conventions I do are, I travel around, I do stuff. It's, we have been doing conventions for now 7-8 years. So there's now a certain point where, for a sci-fi video game convention, or sci-fi video game comic book convention, it has to meet certain parameters for us in order for us to know that we're going to make money. If we are going to pay for a booth, we need to know that A, it's going to have at least 25,000 people that are attending. B, that the target market of the people attending are our target market, which means people that are be willing to spend more than $50 to $100 on a handmade item. Oh yeah, Coco's getting the Pac-Man pattern to turn it into an Afghan, to crochet the Afghan for her son.
Ah.
And CSI Mamaxo, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. So it is, so there's certain things that it has to be in a certain place. I know there's some towns that we don't do well in because they're more touristy towns, and we want locals to come to our, for our stuff. Coco and Liz have just, they know each other, and so they're like, ah, yeah. I love you guys. So there's a lot of things that goes into our decision, and we really do research a lot our decisions of which cons we're going to do and things like that. Now, that's the cons that we pay money to be at. Gen Con, Dragon Con, Magfest,
Awesome
New York Comic Con, Awesome Con. Those are the big 5 that we do. Outside of that,
there's too many games.
Yes, but that that doesn't meet the 25,000 criteria.
No, but
there's other reasons why we do with too many game stuff. But that doesn't. That's what I'm saying. So anything else we do for that has to meet criteria. Oh, if those are Moogles have little things, little bouncy things on the top of their heads. If you Google a Moogle, yeah, it's a palm. It's so cute. I know, isn't it stinking adorable?
There's the payoff for everyone that's been wondering what I've been making the whole time.
It's so stinking adorable.
That's what the final one looks like.
So, that being said, if there are smaller conventions that don't meet that want us out, they can bring us in as a guest. We do all sorts of things when we're a guest. It's not just, show up and sell our things. It is, running the charity stuff. Let's see, we run charity things, teach classes. Nicole teaches crochet classes. I teach sewing classes. There's all sorts of things that we do whenever we're guests. So it's not just show up and sell things. Reusable tampons. And here I am playing Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, very nice.
Everyone loves it. Look, everyone says, "Oh my god, so cute, so cute." Oh, and look, and Ray is being helpful and puts in a Google search for pictures for a Moogle. So Usa, if you want one, Nicole does have a website. It is closed. Her Etsy is closed right now because of MagFest next week.
It'll open up the weekend of MagFest. That's when I turn it back on.
Yeah, so next weekend it will be open again, and she does have the Moogles on there, and you can order them. So that is the command Nicole. If you want to see her, site again, it has a link to her Etsy store. But yeah, no, they are so super cute. I love her stuff. And if you're going to be at MagFest next weekend, find us. Now, we don't know where we're going to be ahead of time. They don't give us maps like other conventions do. But I will put a post on Facebook saying, hey, look, this is where we are. Come find us. That way you can find us. You know what? Maybe we should put. It says check out my partner's website. Maybe we should change it to check out my business partners. Although we have had people think that we're partners.
Really?
Yeah, like 1 or 2 people. Yeah, because I refer to you as my partner sometimes, and they're like, oh.
I specify to everyone that you're my business partner.
Yeah, no, everyone was guessing what she was making, and someone got it. So yeah, she's making Moogles.
Besides, you wouldn't want to use these arms and legs as tampon. They're made from acrylic synthetic yarn and will absorb nothing.
Wait, so what does me living in Canada have to do with it? Is it like a tampon thing? Oh, for partners. Because we're partners. Yes. Because gay marriage is legal in Canada. It's legal here too. Yeah.
Man, this is a bad scheme.
She's crocheting.
Right now, I'm getting this stupid green
fiber
out.
And we both have husbands. We both already have life partners. Yes, we are business partners. Yeah, I really should change that. My legs are spontaneously crossed at acrylic synthetic. Oh, because the tampon. That's funny.
Gonna be super uncomfortable going in, and then it's gonna do nothing for you.
Yes, it'll just bleed around it, and that's, yes, now we're getting graphic, and that's disgusting. Hey, First Sky Knight, how are you? Thank you so much for those bits. That's awesome.
Yeah, if people want to see the stuff
Ow, yes.
Yeah. If people want to see the stuff I make, I mean, I've got it all upstairs right now, so this would be the time.
Anna, what are these decisions that you're trying to make? Anna's owls, who... Okay, that's another thing. Okay, you need to remind me about Batman. I haven't told her Batman story. I'm telling her later. Batman and Anna's owls. I have to show you Anna's owl's website. She makes some of the most stinking, adorable owl plushies I have ever seen.
Okay.
Ever. I love it so much. Like, so much where I'm going to get one. I just need to make the decision of what I'm going to get. And Carrie, thank you so much for that host. I super appreciate that.
Remember the dude at
Ooh, a menstrual cup is synthetic. Oh, yep. Yes. And there's the yes. But
not yarn.
There's my Batman symbol.
It's designed to catch things. This is not.
Life is good for Sky Knight. It is, it's very good. Life is going well. It's, yeah, here we go. All of the Batmans. No, it's, we are getting ready for MagFest. And MagFest is one of my favorite conventions. We have fun. We have a lot of fun. I still don't know if I'm going to do a Twitch meetup or not. Because there haven't been any that have been created. So I don't know if I'm going to make one. And, oh, look at Aqua putting in the Batman and the sewing machine. That is fantastic. Okay, we will let you know if we need you, Liz. Liz is driving, and so it says just listening. So not reading or watching, just listening.
Liz, you didn't win the giveaway. Sorry.
Oh my god, I have so many dice bags to make. I may be making these at MagFest. My hometown's putting on their first con ever, so I'm trying to decide to apply for a vendor table. Oh! So, have you done cons before, Anna? Or would this be your first con? $150 for the 2-day event. But I'm not sure what attendance will be. Oh, fantastic! Tell Bonsai I said hi too. I love Bonsai. She's amazing. Bonsai Baby is a woodworker, and she is amazing. And her subs are not a cult. No matter what people say, we're not a cult.
I mean, who would spread such lies?
I know, right? Making lemon tea. Nice. Okay, so there's a couple of things you need to consider. So the cost obviously is one. The $150 is not bad at all. That is a decent cost.
Yeah, for a 2-day show, that's not bad.
It's not bad. The second thing you need to consider is what is your cost going to be for your display. Find out if it's going to be a 6-foot or an 8-foot table. Get a 6-foot or 8-foot table and build your display. Because I know Theory and I are talking all the time about height, about display, about all sorts of things.
Now, on our Craft Hackers website, I've posted several guidelines on how to make your own displays out of craft foam. Which
I don't think because her owls are like this big. So I don't...
She could still make bases. It might be better if...
deeper?
It might be better based... It might be better based off the size for her to get the wire cubes like most people do.
Mm-hmm.
But unless they're really, really heavy, I don't think the weight would be an issue.
Hey, Monkey! Flying Pink Monkey is my community manager. She just popped in. She hasn't been able. She's visiting stuff. So yeah. So Anna's house. If you message me offline, we can talk. I will shoot you the link that Nicole's talking about on how to make inexpensive displays for conventions.
Yeah, because I used to use them myself to display my character dolls with, and then I think it was 2 years ago now, I actually changed them from being craft foam to being solid wood, just to help them when they're traveling, because the foam ones got beaten up pretty quickly. And I was always paranoid that they were going to snap and break.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because we're traveling so often. Oh, and Monkey says hi. She's heard. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Miss Nicole. See, she didn't even. I didn't have to tell her your name.
That means she's been with you for longer and she's seen me on like the other two streams.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't seen you before. She said, "Nice to meet you."
Oh.
I've just talked about you. Because Monkey is my main mod.
I'm sure she says nothing but
ooh, hanging racks from PVC for the owls. That's an idea.
Yeah, the only thing you got to be careful with those is you have to make sure you are grounding them to the table somehow. So like if you can use PVC pipe to go into metal pipe, but you then like what's a vice grip it onto the table, then that could work because you're going to support the weight that's hanging up above it. Just make sure you're not doing like a straight over pole. You're going to want side supports. We've seen too many people that use that pole method just for hanging prints, and it falls. Yeah. So really make sure you're grounding that in support if that's where you want to go.
And Brandon, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, but those are things to consider. So when you're looking at the cost for the show, look at the cost of all of your display things, how you're going to build, what you're going to build, and factor that into the cost. So it's not just the $150. It's those things too.
There's also gas.
Gas, are they going to supply, and it's your local one, so you don't have to worry about a hotel. Are they going to supply a table or do you supply it? That's a cost.
Does it include the badge for the event?
Exactly. How many badges do you get? Do you have to pay for that? So all this is into the cost. Once you know the final cost, you need to ask them the question of, you're a first-year con. What is your marketing strategy? If they won't tell you, run. Yeah. Run like the wind.
Because it means they have no idea what they're doing.
Or they're afraid and they don't want to share it with you because if they say we have no strategy, then you're not going to buy anyways. But run away.
These cons always make their initial investment back, like the deposit required to rent the place, off of their vendors and artists that they get to come to the place. You know?
because they don't have any reserve from previous years. So they're making their money off of you. So if they have a good marketing strategy, whether it is radio, whether it's print, whether it's, hey, we're partnering with local comic book stores.
Yeah, and make sure it's not just one of those. Yes. Because that's really not going to get the word out.
They're going to need multiple
things. We're going to do like a Twitter blast or social media push.
And that's it.
And what's that going to encompass?
Yeah, exactly. You need to have multiple things. If they share it with you and they say, yes, we're doing a social media thing, we're partnering with stores, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, take the chance.
Yeah, like we've already got a Facebook group. It's got about 3,000 people in it, and we're doing stuff there. We're partnering with our local comic chain.
They want close-ups of your crew.
Oh,
that's what the bottom? No, I'm gonna lower the. Keep going. Oh. They want to see your hands.
Oh.
They want a close-up of the hands.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put this down.
What number am I on? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go. I think, let me look at my camera angle. I think Yep, there you go. You got nice close-ups. In fact, let me pop it up just a touch. There you go. Yeah, because they are all commenting on how fast you are going, and they have never ever seen anyone go that fast, and they want to have a close-up of it. So yes, that's why I was bringing the camera closer to you. Yeah, Monkey says, OMFG, your speed is impressive. It makes me happy. Monkey is a crocheter as well.
Oh, thank you. I am one of the fastest crocheters that I've ever met. I think from shows, I've only ever talked to one person that's as fast as me.
Carrie, yes. There is if you look it up online, there is a product called No Fray. There's a spray or liquid called No Fray. You can put that on the edges of the t-shirt for the gloves, and it will solidify, so none of the things will fray. Now, it's going to be a little bit harder, but it will make sure that the fraying doesn't happen. What? She made gloves out of t-shirts.
No, that's not.
So the seams are fraying. Okay, Nicole, you go so fast. Do you ever accidentally poke yourself? Oh, and hi, Shadows Furry. How are you?
I don't poke myself, but I do sometimes go through the wrong
It's like
loop.
she's on fast forward. Oh, Perrier, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Have a good sleep. Yeah.
So yeah, I've never accidentally poked myself.
Oh, here they went. Right, they went in front of your tummy. So yeah, a little bit down. They would actually put it in front of your tummy. That way they can actually see the character. There you go. They love it.
I don't.
Oh, Carrie's cousin can crochet that fast. Oh, they said good. Thank you.
There you go.
They love it. They just want to see it.
Give the people what they want.
Exactly. See, you learned well.
So
I was joking with Nicole. Oh, I'm not looking at that camera. That's the camera I'm looking. So I was joking with Nicole that my stream is all about animals and giveaways because that's what people want. People don't want me. They want animals and they want giveaways. Yeah, they said it's proper awesome.
Yeah, I've never poked myself, but sometimes I do go through, like, when you are doing amigurumi, you need to go through both loops, so sometimes I miss a loop, and I'll have to back up and go through both, or I'll miscount in situations like we're in now, where I am talking and I need to be paying attention to what I'm doing, and count. Now for this row, I don't need to count, so it's not as big of a deal. But yes, that's the most I've ever had. I do, however, poke my fingers with needles all the time. Like, all the time, all the time. And specifically when I'm actually sewing things in, you can kind of see, and I'll get close to the camera here, on this finger, that I have a lot of dry skin right there near my fingernail. I don't know if you can see it actually. That is apparently the finger that I use to push the needle through, and I will actually
So you built a callus on it?
No, I'll actually, and you'll probably see it at MagFest. This will dent in and dig into the finger.
Aww, Welsh Troll told me to send his love, which makes me want to make non-PG jokes. You can make non-PG jokes off screen. That's her husband.
Oh.
So, Monkey and Welsh Troll live in England.
Oh. Jolly old England.
It's super late for them.
It is very late for them.
Is Nicole giving us the finger?
No, I know. It looks like it, but no. I've not been sewing things consistently for days, so I don't.
My Aunt Willow, cousin Lynette, and Lynette's kids help run their craft store. It's called Podgy Creek, or P-O-G-Y.
Oh my god. Podgy, yeah, or, yeah.
That's
I would
awesome.
think so.
That is awesome.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry, they live in Wales.
Wales. That's the place that has the city name that, like, is a whole bunch of consonants
Monkey.
that no one can pronounce.
I need to respond to that after later.
Oh.
She made a non-PG comment to me, as in a whisper.
Gotcha. Yeah, if people want to see, I mean, we've only got a couple minutes left.
They want to boop his nose.
Oh, you want to boop his nose?
Yes, boop his nose.
Boop.
Yeah, we've got 8 minutes left, and then I've got to find someone to raid, and then we got to clean up, and then go to your brother's restaurant for dinner, because we're going to go eat dinner. We're going to go out and have social time. That we
See,
never
this
get
is
to have.
my favorite thing to do, is just to, like, move the pom-pom and make it pom-pom bounce.
Okay, not England, Wales. It's 2 different places.
It's
apparently.
very different. That's like saying they live in England when they live in Scotland. It's not cool.
Oh, okay, but they're going back to England. That's where they're from. They're going back to England tomorrow with our family.
But if people want to, since we're close ending and I wouldn't get another thing finished more likely than not, I can go grab some of the stuff from upstairs if they want to see some of the other stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do.
Right.
Yeah. If here, I'll get up and move. In fact, I will start cleaning up all my things while you're doing that, and I will talk to them. So then you can do a show when you get back. All right. So this is going to be my last 2 that I'm going to be doing. Show your goodies. And she actually has it on a what are those things called? The wire. It's got a word, and I can't think of it. Yes, it is. No. That's you're thinking about the bomb. The bomb is the ones you can turn the key. Pipe cleaner. Thank you. It's pipe cleaner. So what she does is she has a pipe cleaner, and it's not. There's no glue or anything in there. The pipe, but she just like pulls it off, so it's the sharp edge that pokes in there and stays in there, and then pokes in the other end, and that's all it is. So soft PA. Oh, okay. Pronounced Poggy Creek. Okay, fantastic. Yes, I did get a lot done. I sewed all of those. I still have a lot more to do, but no, I did get a lot done. Even though we got lots of people, lots of giveaways, lots of distractions, I got a lot done, which is very nice. So tomorrow, I will be back to my 1 to 4 stream. 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will be either doing dice bags or pillows or quilting and binding some new, so those Tetris quilts. The new Tetris quilts and the Night Before Christmas quilt that you saw from the unboxing yesterday. Yep. Yeah, we had a fairy raid. I'll tell you later what Siddiq did to fairy. It was amazing and beautiful and gorgeous. It really was. Okay, so this is my single one all by itself. And then we stop halfway. Fantastic, and here comes Nicole back. So I can do all this. That goes into there. That goes into there. Right.
I come bearing
Move all this. Yep, I'm packing all my stuff up so you have more room. Yay! Thank you for Sky Knight. Thank you so much for those bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The pain medication I took. Oh, good, Carrie. Fantastic. Aw, thank you, Rampillion. I appreciate that. Oh, Monkey's new Tetris quilt and the matching one for Ramp. So Monkey likes every single time I work on things. She goes, oh, that's my quilt, right? You're just going to mail that to me? Okay, so this is now Nicole's show and tell time.
So obviously the thing I have on my head, this is one of my wearable things. It's a little wearable Metroid plush. So he's got a salon clip on the bottom of him. So he'll attach to your head, most clothing, and he'll hang out there.
Now,
yes.
All of this stuff you can get also on her Etsy shop, which is going to be open next weekend.
Except the companion cube. They're convention only.
Oh, convention only? Okay. Mm-hmm. So you have to come to one of our conventions, which you can see !conventions to see our list of conventions.
So this is a completely plush companion cube, very huggable, very squeezable. It's my most time-consuming piece I make. It takes me about 6 to 7 hours from start to finish.
They're all going crazy about all of the things. Here, you know what? I will just hand you the chat, because they're all talking to you about your things.
Probably.
Yes.
Yes, you do see a Katamari. And oh, here I can use Tony's scissors probably.
Yeah, you're fine.
It is actually a. Oops, your scissors are really heavy, so it doesn't want to stay. It's actually a magnetic Katamari, so you can pick up small metal ferrous objects and it'll hold it. Larger ones, like Tony's scissors here.
We always tell people to use their badges at conventions.
Yeah, to test it. Yes, it is my own pattern for the Cube. When I first made one, it took me about a week to design it.
Alright, now you got more room.
I've also got the little Babam here from Mario, and the key on his back does turn.
And that's what you were saying that you were playing with at New York Comic Con. You were playing with this thing.
Unfortunately, no, I don't sell the patterns for any of my stuff.
It's licensing.
Licensing is a big issue for it.
Yeah, it's a lot of the copyright stuff.
Yeah.
Copyright issues, and it's a matter of getting it from her brain down onto paper that someone else can understand. Because a lot of her patterns, she doesn't do traditional patterns. She just draws pictures, and makes notes.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of people that won't understand what she does.
So this is the chain chomp, and it's actually a wearable chain chomp. This is what I was finishing yesterday. So you can actually put them on, and you can swing it around, attack your friends. The chain's been reinforced to help put up with the brunt of the stress that it'll get put on it by playing with it.
And people will play with it over and over and over and over at conventions. It's awesome.
Yes. Yes, you do see Totoro. This is Totoro. He actually is one I just finished this morning. It's very stoic. He doesn't do anything super fun and interesting like the last two, but he's Totoro, so he's...
And he's plush.
Very,
you can squeeze him and hug him.
very, very cute all on his own.
Yes, he is.
So this is one of my newer ones. This is a little Kodama from Spirited Away. And when you shake him...
Oh, wait. Oh, you overloaded the mic.
I'm sorry.
I
blew out your mic.
You blew out the mic. Yeah, they can hear it from there. Or you can shake it hard from there. Nicole's learning about the blue.
Well, I wasn't sure because it's a very subtle sound.
Yeah, but it's a very sensitive mic.
Cool.
Yeah. You with the hats or scarf?
This real quick. So these are the infinity scarves that I make.
Oh. Tony says, "You know I love, but Nicole, you fancy." That's how you make your creepy army is with the. That's awesome. So she actually, I told you that Monkey does crochet. Mm-hmm. She has a whole like creepy, weird army people with all different colors and things, and that's what she does with hers. So she makes them rattle.
Yeah, I custom make the rattles for mine. I really wish I could get that rain stick sound, but they're just too tiny to get that to work. So yes, I asked to make infinity stars.
How many Totoros do you have?
One.
You're only gonna have one?
Yep.
Liz, if you are buying it, you need to claim it Wednesday at setup. Liz says Totoro's hers.
I wanted to make 3, and everything's being dialed back.
So if this Totoro is going to belong to you, you need to tell her on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. So, infinity scarves, they're really nice. They're super warm. I often steal them if I have to walk out into the cold winds during the weekend.
Nightshade says Baker 7 forevers.
Yep. This is actually the reason I make infinity scarves, because I thought it would be hilarious because his scarf is so long. So these are the ones I've only sent Tony pictures to that I'll be debuting.
And she was going to show me before dinner anyways.
Yeah,
so.
I'll be debuting these at MagFest. So this is my Jack baby hat.
So it's her cat.
Yep. So this is all inspired by Jack. I got little paw prints on the ear flaps. It's very soft. It's made from blanket yarn. So Tony can verify.
That's 3 evers longer than forevers.
Yes, it is. I was getting
7 evers. I get it.
I always say for 5 ever. I was gonna have you verify that they're very soft.
Oh.
Because it's made with blanket yarn.
Oh.
But only the black part. And they're very comfy.
Oh my god.
So I've had people asking me for hats.
I forgot my hat at home.
You can borrow it for tonight. They're completely machine washable and dryable.
I may buy one from you.
Okay.
What do you think, guys? Kitty cat hat? Or here. Here. Okay. Just try all the hats.
Oh, Are you gonna be my
Queen of Chocolate. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate it.
Are you gonna be my hat model?
I can be your hat model.
So it's Kirby. Made with a different yarn. I now have the blanket one in pink.
Okay.
So that's Kirby.
Oh, that's nice too. Fairy needs one of these in her life. Yes, I agree.
So yeah, people have been asking me to make hats for years, and I've held off on it because we encounter people at shows that are like specialize in hats.
Yeah.
But I think having a couple that
Oh my God, Metroid.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The tentacles keep getting in my way. Oh my God, that's so cool.
They're actually fangs, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely the kitty cat so far. Yes, the kitty cats. Okay.
And then the last.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, there's only one more. This will be the last one, and this one I have 3 of.
It's the blanket yarn. It's this. Oh my God, that's awesome. I'm so happy right now.
This one it just like hugs your head.
Oh my God,
doesn't it?
It does, and it's covering your ears.
Mm-hmm, goes all the way down to your neck.
Yes, Knight, we're a bunch of nerds. So Knight, I don't know if I ever told you, I met my husband playing Warcraft, and Nicole met her husband playing Lord of the Rings online. We're a bunch of nerds.
True facts.
Okay, so now I need a vote. Which hat am wait, hold on.
Oh.
Which hat am I buying from her?
I have 3 Mega Mans.
I'm thinking Mega Man or Kitty Cat because of the blanket yarn.
I started a Kitty Cat, but I ran out of black, so I bought more black.
They both cover my ear, and in Canada, covering of the ears is very important. They both cover my ears quite nicely. So, which one am I buying from Nicole? Am I buying Mega Man or am I buying Kitty Cat?
A Kitty Cat is cuter for everyday use, but logistics-wise, I think a Mega Man would be
everyone's saying Kitty or Mega Man. Kitty, yeah. And then I'll have one for Cat, one for Mega Man. Kitty or Mega Man. That's awesome! Knight and Fairy met while playing a WOD Vampire Mage Werewolf crossover in IRC Gaming Room.
Sweet.
Okay, so that is Cat, Mega Man. Okay, 1, 2 Mega Mans, 1, 2, 3 Kitty Cats. Okay, so far Mega Man's winning by 1. I know, right? I want them both. How much are you charging for them?
It depends on the one. So what
are you charging for Mega Man?
Mega Man's gonna be my most expensive one because of all the extra yarn, and he takes a little longer.
Just give me a price.
I know. I'm trying. Okay, it's been a really hectic time. I'm trying to remember. I think I decided Mega Man was going to be 40. And so Kirby is only going to be 25 because he's very simple.
With Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat, I think, is 30.
30?
Yeah.
So 40 and 30.
Yeah.
Okay. And question that chat wants to know. Could you make a Mega Man with cat ears?
Oh, sure. I mean, it's just making cat ears and sewing them on.
Yes.
It's not hard.
You can have a Mega Man with cat ears.
And not only that, it would only take me about 10 minutes to make them and sew them on.
Kitty Man!
Kitty Man.
I think we have a winner, Kitty Man! Mega Man for you, Kitty for me. Oh, she has 2. She has 2 of each one.
Except for Mega Man. I made 3 of Mega Man.
Once you go cat, you never go back.
It's true. I have my own cat hat, so if Tony but mine is white. So if Tony wanted to be my opposite, evil twin, or so we would both be twinsies when we're going around, she could get the kitty cat.
Are you gonna wear your kitty cat one tonight?
I always wear my kitty cat one.
Okay, well then I'll wear the kitty cat one. But I think I may buy them both from you.
Buy them both?
I can't decide. Okay, so I'm gonna wear the kitty cat to dinner tonight, and then I will. I do like the way the kitty cat looks on me though.
The kitty cat one's really cute.
The kitty cat. I think the kitty cat looks better on me.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will wear kitty cat tonight.
I think it's because you have a smaller head. Oh, and here, since they're all handmade, try on both of them to see which one fits your head better.
So I like the kitty cat, but I want to make sure that it's going to keep my ears warm. I know Mega Man will.
So one might feel slightly larger.
Yeah, this is bigger. This is smaller.
Yeah.
Because I got a small head. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna go kitty, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna go out tonight. If it keeps my ears warm, I will stick with kitty. If it doesn't, then I'll go Mega Man.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So there you go, everyone. That's the type of stuff I make.
Yay! Yeah, this is Nicole's introduction.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can do another stream over here. Maybe I know that after MagFest that Monday after MagFest, we still have to figure out the time. I'm going to do a special stream with Seems Geeky where she's going to help me optimize my Etsy store. So if you want to see how to optimize your Etsy store to get better visibility, keywords, things like that, she's going to help me with that. And then Tuesdays, no stream because I'm doing things with my parents. And I don't know if I'm leaving Wednesday or Thursday. If I don't leave till Thursday, I could come over and do a stream for Wednesday night if you're not doing anything.
That's Thursday after MagFest, right?
Wednesday after MagFest.
Oh, yeah, after MagFest.
It's after MagFest, yeah. But then, if I'm leaving Wednesday, obviously, then I can't. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll do it. Oh, you can't get it from me. You can get it from Nicole. So, Nate, you have two options. Nicole does trades, too. So,
okay,
are you going to do a gift for Fairy, or you're thinking Fairy wants to get something? Because I'll show you her things. You'll like her things.
I do trades.
For some things.
For some things.
Yes.
And not because I'm, like, weird or a snob or anything. I just have a very practical rule of, is it something I will use? Like, so I don't buy jewelry because I don't wear jewelry, and I don't buy prints because I don't hang prints on walls and stuff like that. But
oh, she started watching. Fairy sees it. Okay, now Fairy, yeah. So so there is Nicole's store. That's her website. She's got an Etsy. It is not open right now because
no, but they can look through my gallery.
Yeah, but you don't have the hacks though because she's looking at the
no
hacks.
Because those are brand new.
Yeah. So, but she will have the store open again next weekend for MagFest. And that's
I just
something.
flung my needle over there somewhere.
Oh, I see it. So
cool.
That's something, Fairy, if you... And she does commissions on things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, yeah, you could totally add cat ears to the Meg Man.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted her to... Could you do a unicorn?
Sure.
Yeah, you could do a unicorn hat.
I can even, make you a mane out of yarn going down the back of the unicorn.
Knight is like going, no! Because they can't buy it right now.
No, right. They're debuting at MagFest.
You know, Fairy, conventions. We have MagFest. She can't be worrying about... But it's going to open during MagFest so she can take the orders and then do it all when she gets back from MagFest.
Yeah, and so after MagFest is when I'll put up listings online for the hats.
Unicorn kitty. A kitty with a big unicorn horn.
I could do that as a custom thing, yeah.
You have to do it for Fairy. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it.
That's what she wants.
See? I know the best people, don't I? And a yarn dragon amigurumi. Yeah, you can do it.
I mean, I've made Toothless, so you know.
Yeah. So, yes, I know. It's my kitty cat. It's mine. She's selling them at MagFest. Yeah. It's not her fault that I've claimed one. Just like this has been claimed by Seems Geeky, who's going to be at MagFest. And I'm going to be at MagFest, so it's like she's making the sales at MagFest.
Oh my god.
And you're the kid running around throwing glitter. I feel like Nicole is the sensible one, and you're the kid running around throwing glitter.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're really not wrong.
You're not wrong.
You're really, really not wrong. We have a really good partnership because we balance each other out. Like, we have different strengths and weaknesses.
Because the thing is, like, I tend to be more adventurous than Tony is.
And everyone's agreeing with her.
I tend to be more adventurous than Tony is, though you wouldn't necessarily know it. But a lot of my humor is very dry, sarcastic, observational humor. So, yes, I tend to come off as the sensible, smart one.
Okay.
Even though I'm the one out, like, bungee jumping and stuff.
I am going to go see who we're going to rate, because we have to go eat some dinner.
Yes, because it's already after 6.
It is. All right, so... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm on. I gotta mute that. There we go. Okay. You know who I have not rated yet that really could deserve a lot of the love, and I haven't even had a chance to go and introduce myself yet? Is Stevie Ray Drawn. What do you guys think about rating Miss Stevie Ray Drawn tonight? Either that or Bonsai, because it is Friday, right? Yes. So Bonsai does her sub-punishments on Fridays, where she spins a big thing and she pulls your name. You get to tell her what you, like, do you want to do push-ups? Do you want her to run around in a circle? Like
is this like so senpai will notice me type of thing?
Yeah. And this is the one where we're not a cult.
Mm.
Yes. Stevie. Yes. Okay, Stevie. All right, because I've never rated Stevie Ray Drawn, right? Oh, is Renaissance Tinker Dork streaming? Yeah, okay. All right, I will get Renaissance Tinker Dork, I promise. We will go raid him at one point. But for tonight, let's go Stevie. Stevie Ray Drawn. Let me go to my channel, because I has guts to do the rating thing. Okay.
Pass me the Moogle.
The Moogle?
Yeah, I'm going to take these and put them away again.
There you go. Okay, so here is our raid call. If you are a sub, we've got that. And let's go raid Miss Stevie Ray Drawn. Fantastic. As we're doing this, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Fairy, for the raid. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you, Legolish, for the raid. Thank you for all of the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. I love you guys. Like, this is so much fun. Like, I love doing this. You are why I do this. You're amazing. You're wonderful. I will see you tomorrow. I will be here from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do some sewing at my parents' house. Same thing Sunday, 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Monday is the special mini stream. So I will be streaming with Minnie Burger in her house, teaching her how to use a sewing machine. So thank you for joining me. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow.